Go for it.
Hey. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Look who's with me again.
It's me.
It's Becky. So glad she's here.
I'm so tired. I can't even, I'm so tired I can't sleep right. It's that, yeah.
That's bad when you get that kind of tired.
Yeah, because every time I went to turn, I was like, ow. It hurts.
Oh, no, you hurt. Was that from lifting and moving stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your show go?
I think it was a pretty good show altogether. It was pretty well. It went well.
Well, good.
It was a good show. Is that too bright on my face?
No, you look pretty good.
Oh, it makes a shadow on my face. That's funny.
Yeah, it does make a little bit of a shadow.
I'm just trying to, see, that's my only other light. So it's like a shadow on this side. But oh well. The other one makes it in my eyes. So yeah. But we had to load in and be ready to open by 7 p.m. So we could have gotten in as early as 10, but by the time I drove up to Denver, so it's about an hour away. So I got there around 11 because we all know I'm just not good at getting out early in the day.
You sound like me.
I mean, I tried. I mean, the alarm was set for 8, 7:45, 8:15, but and then it took us that whole time. We got set up by 6 o'clock. And we brought too much stuff, which is always the case.
Right.
And then they opened the doors for the VIP night. Oh. I was going to go and try and find this chat because I don't have you up on, can't see any chat yet.
All right, go ahead.
Do you want to guess how much the tickets were to get into VIP night?
For VIP night, let's say $80.
You're really close.
Am I?
$75 each.
Wow.
Per person to get in for VIP night. And then they got in at 9 a.m. the next morning, and then general admission for $25 a piece. Wow. Started at 10 a.m.
Wow.
Right?
That's a lot. And people paid it?
People were there lined up to get in at 7 o'clock because it's kind of like paying to be the high bidder. The highest offer, because you get in first and you get first dibs on everything.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Patty.
Hi, Angel Girl. Edward's here. Linda, Leanne, Midge, Erin, everybody. Wow. Hi, everybody. Patty Paws. That's a new name to me. Hello. How are you?
I've seen her in Steph's sales is where I think I know her from. Hey, Marilyn.
So, yeah, kind of a crazy whirlwind sale.
Yes, Marilyn, that was good. Yeah.
And then we're done at 4 and we had to pack up and they're like, when are you going to be done? And we're like, I'm working on it. I'm packing as fast as I can.
Oh my gosh. Hurry up, lady. Get out of here.
Exactly. But we were the only ones left packing. And then later I found out that they thought the show told them their vendors would be out by 6.
Oh, no.
I'm like, that's 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
And we got out by 10 till 8. So about 7:45. That's everything packed and in the car and driving away, which is amazing for us.
Hi, Jerry.
Considering how much stuff we had. Hi, Jerry. Long time no see. How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah. Hi, Sandy.
Miss Sandy.
So, yeah, I got to the point where I was like, throw it on the, see how many I could stack high on the, at least we had the dolly. I think I got up to 4 or 5 boxes high on the dolly. And I was like, well, I'll just leave them on the on the ground next to my van. And if they need to, they can shut the door behind me and I can load my van out here. But
that's sad. They got to give a person time to get out.
Yeah.
So
that'll be one of our comments to them. If you want a glass booth, you're going to have to give us some more time to pack out.
I mean, they can't expect everybody just to snatch up all that kind of glass that fast,
No, because like normal shows, we have till 11 or 12 o'clock at night to get out.
Right. That makes sense to me.
And those are ones that end at like 4:00 in the afternoon too. So
Exactly.
that's a long time to pack out. So
Yeah.
but yeah, the question was in the comment. Have we heard any updates from Miss
Jodi.
Jodi? Yep.
Actually, I know that she starts teaching classes tomorrow.
Yes.
She told me she's starting that, so she needs to get in the swing of doing that too. And whenever she's ready to come back, I know she'll let us know. Just as soon as she's ready. I mean, I think, she's.
I'm going to be resting on my hands the whole night.
You go ahead. I understand. I think she's handling things as well as to be expected, considering. So it just takes, it's a process, as you know, and we'll just have to be patient, but she will be back. We just need to, everybody hang on.
Yeah, she's had a few whatnot sales. I've seen a couple of those this last week. She is doing
those, and I was at one of. She had like 3, I think, this week. I only made it to one.
I did too. I made to the journal one.
Yeah. Okay. I was at the first one she had, and I couldn't make it to the others. I was working myself, so I wasn't available to be there.
Yeah. Like at the first one, I was like, oh, and I clicked on it. It was already over. I'm like, whoops.
Yeah, that happens. So, but she'll be back, as soon as I'm sure that feels she's ready to come back.
Yeah.
Y'all have to forgive me that I'm eating on camera because I'm just starving. I'll be honest with you. I just got in, jumped in the shower. You get what you get tonight because I threw on my clothes and I'm like, my hair's still wet, no makeup, nothing.
Paula's been softballing it today.
Yes, sure have. At the softball field with my granddaughter.
And I'm like, gee, I wonder what's on my shelves that I can pull because I'm not pulling anything. I'm not unpacking anything.
She's like, I'm not doing it.
I'm like, you give me a suggestion and I'll see what I can come up with for you. I have a couple things on my table, but other than that,
right?
It's going to be like that memory game or the, go fish. Do you have
this, Becky?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if y'all looking for certain things, let Becky know in the comments so she can.
I think that sounds good. A go fish sale.
Actually, I think that is an excellent idea.
We can do it both ways. You can do colors or shapes or anything.
Yes, exactly.
And then see what you come up. We can each see if we can come up with something for the suggestions.
I think that's a great idea.
Hi, Bonnie. Yeah.
Hey,
let's
Bonnie.
do it.
Yeah, I think we should.
Oh, and what's been really cool from the sale. Sorry. I'm going to be like all over the place.
Okay. Go ahead.
Because between being tired and like I've talked to Jeff about it and I've talked to Barb about it because, you kind of have to decompress and like this worked or that didn't, what we thought would be better. So this afternoon I've been fielding Instagram messages, which is awesome because I was handing out my business cards and I'm like, take pictures, and tag me on Instagram. And
that's awesome.
And while I was scrolling through today, I found a random person I wasn't following. They weren't following me or Barb. And they had a picture of our big giant swung vase on their story. And I'm like, hi, can you please tag us in this? This was in our mid-mod booth this weekend. Wow. She's like, of course. And started a whole conversation. Hello, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
So, yeah, I was like, and then since they tagged me, 2 or 3 other people started following us. And then us, as in like Barb and I are the same entity. But anyway, it was our show, I guess.
Right.
And then 2 people called. 2 people sent messages asking about items if they're still available and prices on stuff too this afternoon. They're like, do you ship? And I found they're in Ohio. And I'm like, yeah, we ship.
Wow.
That's right. I said, I will see if I can find the box that got packed.
Oh my God, that's right. That's the problem with that.
Talk about a scavenger hunt. That's it.
For sure.
Especially because I got down to the end and I was like, I don't have any more wraps. Why don't I have enough wraps for all this stuff? We sold stuff, so how come how come I don't have enough? Then I load my van. I found an entire banana box full of wraps that was empty. Hidden in the pile of what I thought was packed. So I'm like, well, no wonder I couldn't find any wraps.
I'm glad that, so everything inside of it was fine, Sandy?
Oh, well, good.
Not sure when I ordered it. The box looked like they played football with it. And I'm trying to remember what I sent you, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm trying to
Don't
think.
you love the postal
Freebie.
system? It's
Oh,
amazing how tattered some of those boxes come
I
in.
know. I mean, even I get them and I'm like, oh God, I know everything's going to be crushed in this. And I open
Mhm.
it, depending on how it was packaged, a lot of
Well,
times.
and priority mail too. I mean, it should
Yes.
only be, that's one of the things I've been trying to, like, if you choose between ground or priority, like if it's $1 or $2 difference, I'm like, I'm picking priority because it's
Right.
only 1 to 3 days in the system versus 10
Right.
that it has a possibility of being kicked around. I'm like, it's
Exactly.
well worth it to get it expedited a little bit and
I
less
think so.
time being knocked around.
Right. Right. That might be a freebie that you won, Sandy, is what I'm thinking.
Cool.
But I just don't remember.
Yep, she said, yep, everything's good.
Good. Good. I'm
I
glad.
got to open a box from Fatbird Finds, came while I was gone. So I
Nice.
ordered something off of their flipping and sipping last Friday,
Oh, okay.
a week ago. We were having our show this Friday. Didn't get to watch any of that. So they are a little bit flimsy, but if you pack them right, they generally hold up pretty well. So I mean, the
Yeah.
corners are always crushed, it seems like.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, like you said, it just depends. I mean,
Yep.
if they did play football with it, you're taking your chances on any box.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, and if you're trying, and then if you get a box that has like a double corrugated,
yes,
it ends up being £1 just for the cardboard box.
exactly. So then that costs, you're costing your customer more. So you're
Mm-hmm.
just trying to find that happy medium.
The fine balance. Yep.
Yes.
I try and at least get 1 inch to 2 inches on every side.
Yeah.
With bubble wrap or peanuts, so that it has some squish room. And then mine are overpacked, so they're like that. Like
Right.
they're a little bowed on top and bottom, so they have a little squish room.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have any room for the peanuts or anything to settle and move around, that's when stuff gets broken because it rattles in there. If it's not tight enough, it'll all move around.
It sure will. Yeah.
Oh no, soaking wet.
Oh.
They must have set it in a puddle somewhere.
Sandy's saying you do know putting hand cancel and they don't run it through the machines.
I don't think that's an option on priority. I think that's the speediness of priority is it goes through all their things a little bit faster.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Hey, Spirit.
How you doing? Hey, we got 18 in the chat. Woo-hoo.
I'm showing 24.
Oh, mine's on a lag then. Great. 24 in the chat. Even better. How many thumbs up we got? Let's see. I see 10. I'm going to thumbs up makes mine, it says 11 now. But I'm on a lag, so.
Yeah, now that I have to actually look on another device or go out and come back in because it won't show me.
Let's see if I can speed it up and get caught up. It says I'm live and caught up, but then it's still like a couple seconds behind. So
let's see here. So how was everybody else this weekend?
I hope, Kathy, it wasn't something that would have a paper or clothing or linen that would get destroyed in the water. So that's a good thing about glass, honestly.
It is
that water doesn't affect it. It just makes it clean and shiny.
Hey, Stacy.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Mm-hmm. And I stopped using those biodegradable peanuts. I know it's not as good for the environment, but number one, I'm allergic to them.
Are you?
Yeah, because I get big giant bags that are like 4 foot tall and about, I don't know, 2.5 feet around, across a radius. And when I would go in and scoop in them to pack and stuff, because I use like an old Tupperware measuring cup with the handle on the edge of it, and I scoop them. And at night, I would be itchy from anywhere that skin was showing. Oh, my neck, my face, my hands, up my arms. It was itchy and red unless I went and washed off everything. So the powder from those, and I went back to the regular peanuts, and it didn't happen. So
good to see you, Fiona.
Hi, Fiona. So yeah, that's a good thing about them then, because they melt in water. So you imagine packing a piece of glass in those and then it's set in a puddle and half your packing materials would be dissolved?
Exactly.
That would be bad.
That would be kind of bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's got Spirit is saying she's got her bell has a line through it. Does anyone know how to fix that because she's not getting the notification?
Let me see. I'll go to your channel and see what I can see on mine.
Okay. Yeah,
the line. So if you touch the bell again, and it should give you option for all, personalized, or none. The one with the line through should be none.
Oh, yeah.
So then you should be able to pick all again, or however you want them to be, at the right under Paula's name on her channel. Well, we haven't talked about much other than just chattering.
Nope. We're just talking about Becky's weekend on her mid-mod sale.
Mid-mod show. They do like a whole week. It's crazy.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do like some behind-the-scenes art exhibits, a mid-mod glass thing. They do a mid-mod pageant for people, like clothing attire and everything. They got cars to come out to the hangar, airplanes, vintage campers. And then they do house tours, mid-mod houses in the Denver area.
Oh, nice.
And you can buy tickets like used to be Parade of Homes, like the brand new ones. This is the mid-mod Parade of Homes.
Wow.
You can go and look at. Yeah. Big whole long week.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it is on one or the other, Stacy, like a different device. Maybe it's turned off. That's a good suggestion, too.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, once you fix that, Spirit, that should take care of it, actually, what Becky's talking about.
Oh, no. Sick and the air conditioning went out.
Oh, no.
That's a bummer because you're already feeling not good.
Oh, God.
And that makes
That'd
it
be all you need.
a little worse, depending on what part of the country you're in and how hot it is. That's no fun.
Right.
And then it's hard to process it because you're not feeling well.
That's right.
Good suggestion, Stacy.
It won't let me select either of the other two bells. I don't know. That's very odd because I don't.
Maybe if you unsubscribe and resubscribe, it would let you reset the bell's notification.
I don't know either. I don't know why it would not.
You know, all these platforms kind of have a mind of their own at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So occasionally I make little notes to myself about double checking because I'm like, oh, there's a channel I used to watch and I need to go find it again to see if I'm subscribed or to see if I have the notifications turned on. And then, no, I've been unsubscribed. So.
And that happens a lot.
Mm-hmm. It does. So.
Oh, she's in Oklahoma. It's hot there.
It's probably a little warm. Yep. Hi, Marianne. How are you doing tonight? So what's your plan for this evening, Miss Paula? What's the grand plan for your channel?
Well, we're going to try to sell some things. Don't you think, Becky?
Sure.
I think we should try it.
I think we should go for this go fish idea. So we need some suggestions in the chat.
Yeah, y'all let us know what you want to see, what you're looking for maybe. And let's see if Becky or I have it.
And we'll come up with something to offer for you.
Yeah.
I could do a show and tell. You want to see what else I got?
Yes. And y'all forgive me, I'll say it again. I'm eating because I didn't get a chance to eat. I've been at the ball field. I just jumped out of the shower, jumped on camera, and I have to eat. So I'm sorry.
Thanks, Steph. Or did I show this last week?
No. I didn't see it.
It's a brutalist Viking ship in the middle.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the
I thought
sail.
it was some kind of a hamburger flipper.
It's entirely possible. Now I'm just gonna take it out to the barbecue grill and get yelled at. So yeah, it's got like the dragon head on each end and all the oars. So yeah, it's a longboat.
That's really nice.
70s brutalist style. I mean, I'm not a big fan of that style of art, but I couldn't pass it up for the price she was offering it for, and nobody else bid against me. So I was like, okay, I get a Viking shed.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Oh, good, Spirit. So
Okay. I need to get brave and start selling, right, Sandy?
yes,
You
Sandy.
can do it.
You sure
You
can.
can probably get emotional support and come on somebody's channel and just try it out, even, you know?
You sure could.
Okay, so Steph said something ribbed because she's going to start it like that tonight.
There you go. Something ribbed.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I got you.
There
You tell me when you're ready.
Nope, we're going. We are going. I'm ready. Let me put you up here. There you go.
Look at his shell.
Hey.
It's a hermit crab. Metal. I know Steph likes her metal and wood.
Oh, yes.
It's like a little jewelry box container. It's hinged right here. And so the shell is ribbed all the way along. And okay, so I had this at my booth for $14. So I'll start it for $10 here.
Wow.
And here's his here's his legs underneath. He's got one pincher claw there.
I like it, the little crab.
And it goes up to that nice, I don't know what kind of shell it is, other than I know it's a hermit crab.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's even got some like seaweed kind of details across the top of it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So she's going to, let me put this in here.
That's okay. And it's like red velvet lined. Let me see if there's any mark on it. I'm going to move the tag because I don't think there's anything under it, which there's not.
Hey, Lucinda.
Hi, Lucinda. How are you doing tonight? Oh, Kari's cooking and listening. Hi, Car. Love you.
Kari.
Speaking of my daughter, I sent stuff with Taylor to give to you later tonight. Personal delivery. Because I couldn't get away from the show to get stuff to her.
Yeah.
So, but let's see if I can measure this little guy. 3.5 inches tall and 5 inches long and about 4 inches wide. So 3.5 by 5
3.5
by 4.
3.5 by 5.
I think it's just pot metal, or like something that's been poured into a mold to get this fun shape.
Right.
So, hi Georgia, how are you tonight? She'll be in and out too. Nice.
Oh, sorry, Lucinda.
Oh, sorry your tummy hurts.
Georgia said she'd be in and out. Is that what you said?
Yep, Georgia said hello. I'll be in and out.
Okay. Hey, Georgia. Good to see you.
Oh, Kari's making gluten-free mac and shells with turkey sausage for dinner. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Anybody interested in this? Starting at 10? It's a good price.
Okay. He needs to go to my booth since he's already tagged. That's what some of my boxes from my show are going to do, because I'm like, this will be easier. I'll just take it over there and finish pricing it, and it'll be really cool.
Exactly. Hey, Mr. Jeff.
Just watching downstairs. Okay. Yeah, let's stand it. Right. Elizabeth.
Okay. Sold price.
Stacy's telling her all the different things she needs to start up. And then, and once you've done it for a little bit, you can kind of wing it a little bit too. You don't have to have it all written down, because you kind of can get in a, a routine. So
that we don't have a routine.
I'm more of a, I'm OCD about some of the logistical stuff, but lots of the times I'm just, flying by the seat of my pants is what we're bringing, and what, I do plan ahead a few of them, like when Eric and Steven are on my channel on Tuesday nights, they want to know what we're going to do. And then otherwise I'm like, all right, what are we bringing tonight? Let's do it.
There you go.
Lucinda, it was really fun. It was good. We talked a little bit about it already, but it was busy. we'd hoped to be just a little bit busier, but it was a lot of work. What was the most takeaway for me literally was the soreness from packing up again and hauling it all in and out. So no Jeff helper for that one, unfortunately.
On your own, huh? That kind of sucks.
Well, I mean, yeah, the dolly's as good as it got.
Yeah, the dolly was it.
Mm-hmm.
Do
So
you guys do spreadsheets and write down everything down you get? Do you I was going to say, now, I don't have time for that personally.
I do spreadsheets now for what sells.
Yeah, now Becky's really good about that. She said her husband made that up for her. I need that. I haven't done it.
You can clear and move me if you want, but I mean, he made me a spreadsheet that I started using in the beginning of the year, sometime in January, because we'd been handwriting our sales, in a spiral notebook.
Yeah,
and we'd handwrite them all down, and then I would rewrite them by person, by the buyer. And then I would do a third rendition of whose stuff was whose and the finances to finish it. And he's like, I could do that all in the spreadsheet and put all the calculations in. I'm like, okay, sounds good. And it's worked really, really well. So
yeah, it's working for Becky.
As long as I remember to do it. I deleted one the other day on accident.
Now that can happen.
Yeah, but it was in the trash can. So I was able to restore it before it got trashed. So,
and then see, Jerry says she does a spreadsheet for every sale. So
see, for me, it's more that I didn't like doing the entering all the information like for eBay on every item. So I only put it in the spreadsheet if it sells.
Right. Exactly.
So, yeah.
Okay, something ribbed. Let me see.
Let's see. I'm going to read some more and make sure we have all the. Basically, right. Very much. Keep it simple. I mean, especially, it doesn't need to be complicated, especially if you're just starting out. So, and thank you, Sandy. Appreciate that you like the video of the boot from the Mid-Mod show.
All right. Here's something ribbed. This is a crystal picture by Oneida.
There you go. What do you want it to start at? I'll throw it in there.
Made in Germany. Let's start it at.
Oops. Okay.
Let's say 15, and that's probably a steal at that price, but it's okay if somebody's interested in it. But it's got a little weight to it, just so everyone's aware. But it's in perfect condition. No chips, no cracks in it. I love the bottom of it. Kind of got like stars. Extremely thick.
Yeah, that looks nice and hardy.
Yeah, it's a nice heavy type of a good picture.
Oh, it's Mr. Vino. Hi, Tim.
Whoops, sorry.
You know, when you have the same icon for both of you, it's kind of hard.
I apologize there, Tim.
you gotta self-identify somehow. Or you're just gonna be Jerry from here on out.
Yeah. Calling us girls.
Yeah.
Hey, girls.
Well,
so starts at 15.
Yep, I got that in there for you. If you start out on the spreadsheet, I think it might be a little bit easier too, because then you're getting a good routine.
Right.
But when we started, January of 2020, there really wasn't a lot of people doing live sales yet. So I think it was an all new thing. And I just went back to old school, like some of the stuff my mom used to do for her classroom. So.
Yes, I did talk about Becky. I mean, not Becky, Jodi. I'm sorry. I was thinking Becky, but thinking Jodi.
We're just anonymous.
Yeah. So, yes, I said that the last I talked with Jodi, which was earlier today, she's got classes she's starting tomorrow, which I think a lot of people are already aware of this, that she's going to be teaching. I think she has 3, she said. Wow. And I believe she's still processing, trying to handle everything that's happened, and just kind of, I don't want to rush her into coming back, because then it won't work.
It's a process. It really is.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of giving her whenever she's ready, she'll tell me, and then I'll let everybody know that, hey, she's coming back.
Yeah. Well, and I know that. How tall is that? Did you give us measurements? We'll just multitask here.
All right, thank you. I didn't even think about doing that, and I should, because I know I'm going to be asked.
Right. Well, I got the ruler on the desk now.
Well, good. 6.5 inches tall. From the spout to the back of the glass, not counting a handle, is 5 inches. And if you count out to the handle, you're looking at 7. And this is, like I said, it's a very hardy crystal pitcher. Oneida, made in Germany. Look at that handle. It's beautiful.
Yeah, Spirit, I think she's been in the chat a few times. Well, hello, numeros. But I'm not sure. Numero 4.
Uh-oh. Hello. That's all we're going to say, numeros. How are you? Welcome.
And she started doing whatnot again because, bills are bills and you got to start back doing what you were doing for all of that. So,
yep. I mean, everybody's got to make a living, and she's the same as the rest of us. So I'm sure that she's doing what she has to do right now. And when she feels a little more, I think, better as far as processing everything, she'll come back and be ready to go.
Yeah. I mean, Sandy, if you have other questions, I think we're more than happy to answer what we know or what we've done and how we've done it. It doesn't mean that it's the right way or the best way. It's just what works for us. So, yeah.
It's got the stars in the bottom. This is a nice picture, guys. Whoever requested the rib, was that Steph?
Yep. I guess we need to say go fish.
That's right. Go fish. We need another idea of what you're looking for tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, because Tim's saying everything that doesn't sell, then since it's already in the spreadsheet, then Jerry can go list it on other platforms.
Yeah.
And that's a really great way to do it. And what's awesome about your team is that you have 2 people to do that.
Right.
To be able to sell and do on other platforms. And I'm sure you're playing to each other's strengths as well that way. But, I did eBay back in the day and just don't like listing things. It's bad enough pricing everything to go to my booth.
A small brooch. Do you have a small brooch available?
I'm sure. Asian vases or plates I do not have. Speaking of which, do you see anything missing over here?
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. You took away the other one. You had 2 of them, right?
I had 3 decanters I took to the Nameless Show.
Oh, you sold them.
No, they didn't sell.
They didn't sell?
No. Okay, I'll look in my jewelry bag, see what I can come up with.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Tim. You've got some strings.
What strings? Yes, you got strings.
I got a spoon necklace, but that one needs a little work. I did the leaf jewelry last time. It's going to be like literally go fish. As I was pulling stuff from Mid-Mod, I made sure all my jewelry went in the same place.
That's good.
So it's kind of a mess, though. Oh, yeah, okay. It's not small.
Well, it's okay.
But hey, let's try it out. I think, it's a hard business to do with a significant other. I mean, when Jeff comes and helps me do shows, he's very much, my muscle and my, please do this, do that, anything that, so it saves me time and energy from running around, and he'll, unload the van and put up some shelves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, because he's like, well, I don't know what other stuff you want me to do, but I can lift that bale and tote that bar for you, not a problem. So.
Purple stuff.
Okay.
Go fish jewelry. Oh.
Okay. Let's get it focused. There we go. This is handmade, I believe. It's on the card. Let me take it off. So it's a newer piece, and I'm assuming that. Do you remember the Beanie Baby minis from like McDonald's and stuff?
Yeah.
Or even just a Beanie Baby. That's what this is made to look like. And if I am correct on my Beanie Baby trivia, this is Valentino
Oh,
because he has a heart on him.
okay.
And
No more than I know about that.
yeah, because they have his pin back is embedded into the clay.
Yep.
And it's clay because it's mildly flexible, but not, I mean, it's not flexible like it, you can bend it and move it, but I think that's what material it's made out of.
Hey,
It'll
Geneva.
be a $5 start. Hi, Geneva. You were saying it and I beat you to it.
It's okay.
4 inches by 2 inches. And then he'll be just about an inch in depth because of the pin in his nose. So, Geneva, I'll put your box out for you tomorrow. It'll be on its way to you.
Stacy's at 5.
All right.
Oh, highlight that. There we go. Men are wearing pearls now. Okay. How about that?
Well, you know, I was at the Mid-Mod show and they're wearing all sorts of stuff.
Really?
Well, I mean, there was
Yeah.
because they do like the fashion show, and then for people who come in period costume, they do a quick little, you know, most authentic, Miss Mid-Mod, Mr. Mid-Mod, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And there was a guy in like his Staying Alive kind of outfit, but it was orange pants with a white shirt.
Oh, wow.
Totally like disco or right, that late 60s kind of vibe. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is handcrafted back when the beanies were super duper popular. But I thought they were kind of cute.
Yeah, it is.
And I picked up a couple. So this was one of my finds while I was on vacation. We were up in Minnesota and I was in this little town. I rounded a corner and it said church sale on a Thursday night.
Oh, wow.
Started at like 5 o'clock and went till like 8. And I was like, I'm going.
Heck yeah. That's the best kind of sales, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Well, I think we can count them down.
We're going to go ahead and do going once. We're at $5 with Miss Stacy.
Yep.
Going twice.
I mean, this could be on anything. A backpack,
exactly.
purse, a bag, anything. Yeah, pendant. Oh, wow. Pendants. Brooches are very versatile.
They are.
Okay.
Congratulations.
All right. I'm going to find me some sticky notes. See if Miss Paula can find a brooch.
I believe I have one.
Thank you, Stacy. Okay, what are you going to start yours at? I'll put it in quick.
Let me see which one I grab because I don't know.
Okay.
Let me grab one. Let's see.
Beer pin.
I got several of these tonight.
Oh, it will be in an art piece. That'll be fun.
Now, is anyone looking for like Halloween brooches yet? If you are, let me know.
Yeah, I offered my fall ones
Yeah.
earlier, so.
I have, let's see, what do we have? Ooh, this is a Victorian. I have a frog. I have a Victorian piece. Got a couple of those actually.
Well, I think you get to choose and choose a category. Pick one. See what she comes up with.
Yeah, somebody tell me what you're looking for. This I'll
Well,
show you what
you got switches too.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. We have to do this thing. Oh, a frog. Linda's looking for a frog. Then that's going to be the one I picked. And let's see. This one.
Thank you, Stacy, for sending your info again.
Doggone, Polly. Get your fingers working here. Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Oh,
this is a lovely little frog, actually. It's very nice.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. We're going to start him at, let's see, and it's also by AAI. Anybody know who that is? That's the initials in it.
Geneva.
This is going to start at, we'll start it at
Oh, sorry.
12.
Got you. I have it sitting there waiting for the number.
Well, you were waiting on me.
Yep.
Let me check.
And I was just reading the chat,
Yep.
reading away.
And this here does glow. If I can show it to you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see it?
Yep. On those lines.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, it sure does. Actually, the whole thing does. If I could hit the darn thing right.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got Linda at 12.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know who the AAI is.
Oh, the company that's the mark on it?
Mark on it, or if it's anything. I have no idea. This isn't like a flimsy piece. I mean, this is kind of well made, I guess, is the way to put it.
We'd have to get one of our Googlers on it.
Yeah.
I hadn't opened up my laptop yet, so.
It looks like it has
Because I'm being lazy tonight.
it's okay. You can be whatever you want, Becky.
I did it.
You've been busy all weekend.
Yeah, the only good thing about the packing and unpacking, it's like shipping. So the good thing is that I don't have to ship any of it.
Right. Yeah, that's the good part, right?
Yeah.
The best part, really.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm
we got
looking at my little bag. You have 12, again, from Linda.
Okay. Well, we'll just go ahead and count it down. And if anyone's interested, jump in like the frog.
Somebody be thinking about the next suggestion.
We will see.
I have another one in this category if you want.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to stick with the category.
Oh yeah, I'll stick with this category for a minute.
Sure.
Because I found it. I knew I had another one.
Accessories Associated Inc. Started in 1962.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Lucinda. Thank you. Thank you.
See, the Google is strong.
Yeah, it is. Mr. Google Pants.
I love Google.
No, I do too. I use it all the time.
It's funny because people are like, well, what is this and what is that? I'm like, all you have to do is Google it. It's, for you asking me, if you could just ask Google and it would be done.
Google can tell us.
That's right.
All right.
Last call. Oh, Paula's putting it in herself. Sorry, Paula.
No, it's fine. You go ahead and find what you're looking for.
I'm
Thank you.
Good. I'm ready.
Miss Linda. You ready? Cool.
Yep. So I found 2 of these when I found these little bears. So we can start the second one at 5 also.
Okay.
And he is the same size. And this one is painted. That's got to be worth a whole $1 more, right?
Exactly.
Look at him.
Oh, that's cool.
So he is, it says 78 Teddy. I realized the card was hand marked. So the holiday teddy bear from 98 is when this one was. So my middle daughter was a whole 9 months old when this one came out. He is the same shape and size. So here's the
sorry.
So there's the Valentino one. Sorry. They're a little bit smidge different, but one arm longer than the other, but obviously handmade.
Exactly.
And then I believe that they're hand painted because I don't think, that's what it looks like to me. Because those dots look like
Like they did a good job though on them. I'll tell you that. Hey, Miss Pat.
Hi, Miss Pat. Excuse me. And and I love his little Santa hat. So cute.
It is cute.
And oh yeah, that's my favorite. Look, they did the holly right over his eye.
They did, didn't they? Yes, they did. They're like, put that right there.
Super cute. So that's my other brooch option.
Okay. Anyone else? I'm
Pinky
gonna
up, apparently, on the brooches this evening.
do what?
Pinky up on the brooch.
That's right. Like you drinking tea over there.
That's right. Fancy.
Fancy over there.
Oh, I have to put this one back in the thing. Oh.
Let's go.
Down back in so it doesn't get lost. There he is. And
Congratulations.
thank you. And that goes to the same person, right? Yep.
Yep.
Stacy. And I did see if she sent me her information again, so I truly appreciate that.
Yeah, that helps.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they haven't bought in a while.
Yep. So do you have another pin or another frog that you want to do? And then we'll ask for another suggestion.
I do. I've got plenty because I had jewelry for tonight anyhow.
Jewelry.
Sounds
good.
Okay, I have, let's see. I have a paper. Now look at this. I thought this was pretty cool. Paper, like a paper, it's not machete. What's it called? It's a butterfly.
Oh, like origami?
Origami. Thank you. God, Paula's mind's not working.
All right, a few things pop out.
It's a butterfly. And I've also got some turtles that are brooches. I have one that is orange. And I have one that is green. I do have some glass turtles too. That's pendants. If anyone's interested in them. These are pendants, though, not brooches.
Yep, you got to get rid of those encyclopedias, Geneva.
This is a Victorian brooch.
Are you offering choice or are you offering?
I'm just trying to someone to give me an idea.
Oh, just pick one.
Just want me to pick one?
Yeah.
All right, I'll pick one.
Pat saying hi to everybody. Awesome. All right, tell me what you're starting it at.
All right, we're going to start with the origami butterfly. Let's start it at $10. How about that? It's very pretty.
I feel like I'm not looking at the screen every time I go to type and read, but
yep. So it's like
and they folded it out of like a magazine page.
Yeah,
like huh?
Exactly, like they recycled, used recycled paper, at least for the bottom wings.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool.
I know I've seen beads made like that before.
Yeah. It's purple, blue, and black, I believe. Yes. Purple, blue,
That's
and
right, Linda. Miss Pat could get one and make us all new butterfly pins. Could be a pattern.
Yep.
There we go. Oh no. Ah.
Uh-oh. Becky went sideways. She'll be right back, I'm sure. If you want to, Lucinda, that would be great if you'd like to do that. We appreciate the help. And you can be as detailed or as simple as you want to be. We don't care. Either way. I don't know what happened to our Becky. I don't know if her phone fell or went dead. Right, Geneva? Yeah, this is, they did a good job on this, I have to say. I like it. I thought it was very nice. This started at 10. Yeah, Becky, straighten up, Becky. Y'all sideways on us. Let me give you a size. How about that? Maybe I should give you that. Paula knows she should. About almost 2.5 inches long and right at 2 inches wide as far as the wingspan. Oh, her battery died. Okay. Okay, Becky. We got you. Yep. Starts at $10. If there's no interest, just let me know. Or if I don't see anybody bidding, I'm going to know. And I'll move on to something else. Is anyone interested in any of the pendants tonight? I have. Oh, yeah, that's true too. I've got 2 turtles. I didn't check if these glowed. Let me check these real quick. Hey there, Miss Trisha. Okay. Nope, no glow. These are, let me clear this. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone for the butterflies. For the butterfly, I should say. All right, this is a pendant, and this is a turtle. These do not glow. These are very well made, though. I like them, the way they made them. We'll start these at $10 if anyone's interested in them. And this turtle is actually purple. There we go. It's got a pretty decorative flower too. Little gold specks on its back. It's a pendant hanging from right here. It's his little face. These are cute. Cute, cute. All cuteness. Yeah, they're glass. They're both glass. Yep. So if anyone's interested, they're not marked by any artist. I'm not sure who made these. These I had from another jewelry lot that I had purchased. And so I don't know who actually made these. They did a good job on them. Nothing wrong with them. That's real pretty. The floral. And then this too. These are made about the same, just different colors. There. All right.
Back.
She's back.
You know, I had it plugged in and everything. It just apparently wasn't charging.
Yep, there's a flower inside.
I
Yeah, that's what I
finally-
was wondering. Huh?
Your purple turtle.
You seen the purple turtle? Yep. Purple turtle.
Those are cute.
They really are. And I was telling them I got this out of another jewelry lot. I had turtles I was selling here a while back, but that I got them from a lady that made them. But these are different. This is from some other lot. And I don't know who made these. But they're really cute. And they are, let me give you a quick length. 2 inches long. And right at 1.5 inches wide.
Is this Cindy going to pick up on our modding? That would be awesome.
Yes, yes.
Ask her nice. Thank you.
Yes,
And,
she said.
and
that
hi,
she would do it.
Trisha.
Yep, Trisha came in. All right, I'm going to set these aside. If anyone's interested later, you can let me know.
Okay.
We'll go back to Miss Becky.
And I did see that Miss Pat said that Kari makes beautiful butterflies, and thank you. I
Yes,
appreciate
She did
that.
say that.
I
Mhm.
think she just released some moths and some tarantulas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I need it. Well, Sandy, but it was, yeah, I don't know. It's entirely possible. Just saying. It was at like 10 or 12% this afternoon when I put it on here.
Right, and then all of a sudden it just
And
dies.
it just doesn't, like when it gets really low, it doesn't like charging.
Oh.
It's right, it's at 1% right now with it plugged in.
Oh, wow.
So we'll see if it charges more, which it should because it says it is.
Right.
Ooh, and now we're wiggling everybody. So,
All right, what we got?
Okay, I have a bracelet. It's one of those stretchy bead bracelets. And corals and turquoises and most of them are just synthetics, I'm sure. Some rhinestone faceted ones. I'm gonna say let's start this at $4 because
It glows.
those they're these ones right here that are pink and blue.
Yeah. Yep,
they like
glowing.
glow like they look like a moon, the moonstone practically.
They sure do.
So there's two and two of that, and then there's this other one that's a little bit in that orangey coral color, and it does as well. Ooh, right there, you can kind of see it. So I don't know if they're glass, synthetic, or whatever, but they're kind of fun.
Yes, those are.
I'm going to save, I have a couple of these, but this one is extra because I'm going to use some of these for making some earrings with. Repurpose them. But I thought I'd offer up
good idea.
One.
Yep, it glows.
And go from there. Yep, it glows. And let's see. So laying flat, like right next to each other, it is about 3.5 inches when you just like measure it like this from end to end. So that makes it about 7 inches. Yep, no choice, just one.
Yep, one bracelet.
I'm not a bracelet. I'm not a jewelry person because it starts to just annoy me.
Right.
But this is very convenient, and it would go nice coordinate nice with lots of the other turquoises and corals, and
sure would,
even if it is synthetic. So
yeah,
I bet you they do, Kathy.
Yeah, a bunch of the I'm sure older buttons do. For
Mm-hmm.
sure.
There's all sorts of things that glow. It's kind of amazing.
It is amazing. That's why I check everything. Or at least try to.
So do you have something else you want to go to? Or are we asking for another suggestion?
How about some more suggestions? And I'm going to show you one more piece.
Oh, yeah. These are very fall colors as well.
Yep.
Good night, Erin. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit.
Good night, Erin. No one's interested in the bracelet. $4. And it glows. That's a good one.
All right. Pass. Oh, Midge is in.
There we go.
Right under the pass.
Yeah. She's
Over.
like, okay.
Not under. Right before the pass.
Right.
It doesn't matter. It's not like pass is like, too bad, you missed it. It's not like it's sold.
You're out.
That's right. We're good. So I got midget 4.
Yep.
Then we can count it down. I'm good with that.
All right. Oh, got that. I keep forgetting we got
question, Miss Midge. Yeah, right. I did too, all through high school and college, and then once I had kids, I'm like, no earrings, no nothing.
Exactly.
If I use my other ones for making some earrings with my glass cullet, would you be interested in me making something that would coordinate with this for you?
That's a good idea.
You can tell me if you would like me to, and if so, probably like the coral or the turquoise would probably be the colors that would be easy to go with that.
That would.
I'm on 2%. Let's see. I'm gonna check.
Well, this is coming.
I'm on Wi-Fi. I am on Wi-Fi.
Good.
Just good suggestion because I forgot to look. Sold the Midge. Thank you, Miss Midge.
Right.
Just putting away my sticky notes.
We gotta invest in some good sticky notes.
I gotta use up these. No, waste not, want not.
Oh, no, I don't use them either. You're right. Okay. I gotta show y'all this one because I was checking these as Becky was selling. Now this particular
thank you, Midge.
This one glows like crazy.
Oh wow, yeah.
And that's the orange and tan one. See?
That's your Halloween turtle.
Yeah. And we're going to start this at $10. So it's a good start. And let me see.
What kind of a back does that one have?
Right here.
It reminds me of those 70s, 80s pins.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's the back. I'm going to see if there's a name because... And I don't see any name.
Okay, Mitch, I got you. I'll note that.
So it starts at 10. It's a little glowy turtle. And if you don't like this one, I'll give you a choice. The other one is green, but now it doesn't glow.
What's that one called?
Nice little green one. And it's not marked on the back either. That's the back of it.
Put my note right with us. There we go.
I'm going to give you a size.
Yep.
This is a little one.
Are you offering another choice?
Yeah, I'm just giving them a choice.
Cool.
One glows, one doesn't. One's green, one's yellow and red, kind of like the amberina we see in glass.
Uh-huh.
So 1.5 inches long on the yellow and red, and I will say 1.5 on the green one. So they're about the same size.
And obviously Lucinda's listening better than I am.
It's all right, Becky. 1 inch wide.
I'm writing notes to myself.
And you get a choice. $10. One glows. Paula, come back. Right there. Paula, talk to yourself here.
Where's the camera?
Where am I? Good Lord. Well, you know what? I get mixed up with my hands.
I don't think it's just your hands, but okay, Paula.
I get confused.
StreamYard is hard to get used to.
Yes, it is.
And then after a while, sometimes it comes naturally, but other times you're trying to find something specific and you go the opposite direction.
Right. So the one in my right glows.
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't.
Okay. Turtles are swimming left.
That's right. They're going left and right on the screen. Where am I? Where's Paula at with the turtles?
Turtles everywhere. And Kathy found some in her stash, so that's cool.
Oh, a metal mesh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now my tablet is behind. I don't know why. It says it's live and caught up, but I don't believe it.
It's lying to you.
Because it was just showing you swimming them all over the screen.
Yeah, matter of fact, on my tablet it's that way too. It's slower because I just showed the same thing.
Yeah. Well, I just caught up.
I don't know why. All right, we will pass on the turtles.
Okay. I don't think we had anybody in.
Nope. I don't
Unless I'm missing something.
I don't think we had anybody in.
Okay.
Nobody.
Well, you had a frog, so I'm just going to go with that suggestion.
Okay.
I have this guy. It came from a dealer pick. Look at him. A little seductive note holder, bill holder, like on a spring here.
Yeah.
And it says on the back, it's the right side up or not, something brass. I'm going to try and look. Allied brass.
Allied brass.
Yeah. See if it'll focus.
What was you starting this one at?
Well, they had it in their inventory marked at $40, which I know it's brass.
I guess that's why too, because you're paying for the vintage and the brass.
Yeah. So I would say I'd start him at 20.
Okay.
Because I would probably put him in my booth around 28 to 32, give or take, in there. And he's just super cute.
He really is.
And he's all painted blue. Look at his foot down here on this side.
That's a cool little piece.
Yeah. So it is approximately 4 inches long, 1.25 inches wide, and I was going to say 2 inches. Yeah, just about 2 inches, 2.25 inches tall to the top of his eyeball is a little extra. I see Angel Girl in. Cool.
There you go.
He's just chilling. I mean, but he doesn't have to hold your bills. He could hold anything.
He can hold your money.
Yeah. Or you could probably even hang it on the wall.
Yeah, you could.
Look at okay, I'm going to put my hand behind it and do this.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
This way. I'm gonna be like Paula now.
See, I'll confuse you.
It's ornate considering, they didn't have to put all that detail on that leaf that he's sitting on. You could hang it on the wall and have it for something too, to clip
Exactly.
something to
A
hold.
Smurf frog. That's right.
I bet you could even hold like a tea towel or something in a kitchen.
That's
Because
true.
that's a strong spring on that.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
So he's not just relegated to the desktop.
Jeff said it was a Smurf frog.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He is not incorrect. So we have Angel at 20, and there's no use, and I'm fine with not sitting on it. Let's just keep it moving. We'll count it down. I'm guessing, let's see. Oh, I have my scale right here. He's kind of heavy. Oh, he's a third of a pound.
Wow.
So,
he is heavy.
I mean, obviously he's not a pound, but I wouldn't have guessed he was. He's not hollow, I don't think.
No, I was gonna say that's probably solid.
You can see let's see, turn it here. You can see there's a room for the mechanism in there.
Yeah.
But it is nice solid brass.
Nice solid piece.
Yep. Yeah, he would be cute in a bathroom to hold little washcloths.
Yes, he would. Mm-hmm.
See, and that's what's fun is that there's a lot of this vintage and antiques that's so practical for using. We don't need those plastic command hooks.
Oh, I know.
Use something fun like this instead.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you, Angel Girl.
Y'all need to give us more ideas in the chat too, please. Something.
Okay, I'll watch for some ideas. Well, do you have anything else pulled up?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Always got stuff. Always got all this stuff.
Flip. I know. I'm like, there's things everywhere.
I mean, it's all around me. I live in it. I sleep in it.
See, Jeff, it's not just me.
Yeah. Yep. It's not just Becky. That's for sure. All right. Let's see.
A little loose side. Oh, this is that. Nice, Angel Girl. I love it when something comes together too. Oh, that's a cute little Trisha spider alert.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. I've alerted the chat.
Okay. I didn't even think about anybody.
That's okay.
Getting scared.
I kept talking. I realized one day I was talking about him and going, well, I know Trisha doesn't like him. And then I went, why do I keep talking about it? And here I was. I was on Trisha's show too. I'm like, good job, Becky.
Good. Yeah, good job there, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the back of it, this is actually the pen, but I was trying to see what this is.
Yeah, it takes a long time to pack and unpack. That's for sure.
I have no idea.
I can almost read it, but
yeah. And it's not really words. It's like a picture.
It almost looks like a copyright or a symbol or something underneath that. Unframed. Oh, okay. Let me reread that, Angel. Cute lithograph. Unframed. Oh, yeah, to hold the picture. Nice.
Oh, yeah. That's a great idea.
So what are you starting this pin at?
We'll start it at, let's say $8. How about that? I think that's a good price.
And that's a great time frame for early fall. Then people can get it in time for wearing it this year for the season.
It's got the little spider in the middle. He has
Geneva.
Looks like a black rhinestone right here, and then it's got little crystal rhinestones, clear, I should say, on the outer edge of the spider web.
North, east, west, and south. You got Angel in at 8.
Okay, cool.
I never even realized that there was a thing, because it used to be like clown alert and then spider alert and something else.
And I never think about it, to be honest with you, because nothing really phases me, but I don't think about others being, really don't want to see it.
And seeing mine as snakes.
Oh, snakes?
Yeah, I don't even want to turn the page.
Oh, wow.
Just close the book and I'm done. No, I'm done.
I mean, it's just stuff like that doesn't affect me either way. I may not like them, but it just doesn't bother me if I see them.
Yeah, we had a little garter snake like sunning itself like right in the crack of the sidewalk, and I was walking the dog. Dog walked right over it. I got like 2 feet away and it starts moving, and I was like, oh my God.
I could see you. I could see you doing that.
Because I startle so easily.
Yeah,
I think that's more of it. It's just a startle effect, and I just jump. So,
and this little
yes, angel girl
symbol. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't care for snakes, but I mean, they don't really. I don't. They just don't bother me. This symbol looks like a half moon with a little like flower head of some sort. It's very strange. It's a strange little symbol.
Huh.
We can go ahead and start counting it down.
We can count it down. That's right. You'll be Halloween ready.
Yes, you will. Yep, it's a nice little brooch.
Yeah. Jeff's mom, my mother-in-law, does not like mice. I have seen her jump onto chairs and tables before.
My mother too. I used to chase my mom.
I'm like, there's no mouse, but she was on the table, lickety split, just because she thought there was. I'm like, okay.
There was one in a trap.
Oh
my God. And my mom was like, it's underneath there. It's underneath there. So I'm like, I'll get it for you, Mom. I got it. So I was getting it out, and then she's like, don't show it to me. And I turned around. I said, you talking about this? And
you're terrible.
She took off. I was dying laughing at her, and she's like,
all right, put that spider down. Geneva's crazy. We're sold to Angel.
All right. Thank you, Miss Angel.
Right. And the ones that really got me, those giant ones that they put on the houses now, like are 6 feet across.
Yes.
Somebody had them on their car one year for Halloween decor. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's not going on my car either. I found these when I was packing for the vintage show. I had brought one to last Tuesday, and here's the other 2 that I got.
Okay.
So they're art glass. I'm assuming that they were mass produced. There's no mark on them, but this is like a mother and baby dolphin with the gold on the fins. I'm going to start these as choice for $5 each. This one, they're like kind of got that yin yang or the, just a fun, whimsical, whatever. And it's on the blue mirror, so it looks like water.
Yeah, it does.
It does say, this one is marked Glass Baron, and it has. So I don't know if that was the name of the store or who made it or what.
Oh, yeah. Glass something.
Glass Baron.
Oh, you already said that. I'm sorry.
That's right. Geneva, she put it away. We're good.
It's gone. She goes, I'm just not looking.
Yeah, I know. We don't live out in the country, so we don't get.
I guess that's
But in the fall, they start coming indoors because it starts getting cold.
Right.
3 1/4 inches tall with a 2-inch base. For the totem ones, and the mama and baby is 4 inches long, about 1.5 inches wide, and about 2 inches tall.
I see Miss Fiona at 5.
And this has rhinestone earrings. Oh my God. Rhinestone eyes.
You sound like me, Becky. We can't talk tonight, so just look over us.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's hard telling what's going to come out of our mouth.
Nope. Yep. If I see spiders in the house, I'm like, Jeff, get a shoe.
Oh, really? Jeff?
He's like, you're right next to it. And I said, and you have shoes on, and I do not. So, yeah, we don't usually get other critters. However, we saw, the neighborhood that I grew up in, my mom still lives in. And there we took stuff over to her from the show that didn't sell. And there were 3 fawns and a mama deer in the yard across the street from her. Oh, I'm sorry, Fiona.
She's like, why do you have to bring these out when I'm about to leave work?
Yeah, we see more of the bigger stuff like fox, raccoons, ducks, geese. What else?
I see everything here.
Skunk. Oh, we had a really bad skunk spray the other night.
Oh Lord, those are.
What else? We've seen bears walking down the middle of because we live between two mesas. Mom lives in a neighborhood that's much further east than us, and she just doesn't usually have critters over there. And we see
wow.
deer too. I've seen a coyote walking down the side of the road.
Yep. I have coyote, foxes, all that stuff.
Geneva. All right, we can count it down if there's no other interest, and Fiona's got to go to work. So, Fiona, I have never shipped to you before, so make sure you send me your information and any other things I need to know about shipping to your country, because I have not done it yet.
I was going to say, now I have shipped to, I think I've shipped, no, have I shipped to Fiona? No, I send it to Jodi. That's where I send it.
Oh,
Jodi.
oh yeah, no, Lucinda, we'd be moving if that was in my house. Just saying. No.
If what was in your house?
She said she had an orange and white snake 5 feet long in her house.
Yeah.
Mountain lions, yeah. We've had the schools shut down for bears and mountain lions in the trash cans. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, well, not shut down, like on lockdown, so they don't send the elementary kids out to the playground.
Right, so they don't become a Scooby snack.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right, we're sold to Fiona. Which one would you like? The mama and baby pair, or like the statue stacked pair on the mirror? Oh, I just noticed they have
Yep, they
their
do.
eyes too.
Mm-hmm. So whichever set you want, Fiona,
Both.
let her know.
She says both, please.
Oh, she wants both.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I was trying to think of what else we had that was really kind of out of the ordinary that we've seen over here. Thank you. Do you need a suggestion? We need some suggestions in the chat.
I need some suggestions, please. Unless you just want me to start showing you what I had in the preview I showed you.
Oh, you did a preview?
I did.
Wow. Good job.
Sure did. Hot.
You need to switch back to you, though.
Whoops, I'm sorry. I just want to leave it on you while you write. Just, go ahead and continue, Becky.
It's all right. I'm just going to keep writing. Make sure I get Fiona's name on here.
Sure. She's like, I'm not looking. I have a bat that flies around my bathroom almost every night in the summer. Try going pee with that happening. I'm going to tell you what. I lived in a house one time, long ago. Was renting the home. What I could afford. So this kind of sets up what I'm about to tell you. At nighttime, all these bats would come out and start circling above your bed.
Above your bed?
Yes.
Inside the building?
Inside the house. Yes, in the bedroom.
Did you live in a haunted house, Paula?
Not a haunted house. It was a farmhouse, a very old farmhouse.
No.
And these things would come out at night. And I remember my kids they was in one room. I'm in another. I jumped up, shut their door because I didn't want them flying in there. I'm in my bedroom with a big old broom.
No.
Yes, I was slaying them right there. I had to. They was going to bite.
Oh, I mean, like when we're outside, when we were at the game last week.
Hey, Delbert.
There was one flying. You could see him like in and out of the lights because he was going for all the bugs that were at the lights. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Inside, that's a whole nother story.
In the house. And I'm going to tell you something. If you ever, and maybe Lucinda's seen it, you ever see one up close like that after you've killed it?
No.
It's different.
No,
than seeing them fly in the air. And their wingspan, I mean, you're talking, these was probably, I'm talking about wing to wing, probably about that wide.
People want you to sell something. Quit talking about that.
Fine.
I got to get something else to drink. I'm choking on
Nobody's giving me no ideas, so I'm going to just
Okay. Put ideas in the chat so she'll quit talking about bats.
I'm giving Becky the heebie-jeebies.
Well, I mean, I've had a bird in the house, and that's disconcerting enough.
Yeah. Well, these were bats. And I'm talking a whole family.
No. Bats in the belfry.
Yeah.
Delbert says you need bat traps.
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
Oh,
These are, I showed these in the preview. These are glass beads. I found a
cool.
bunch of these. Okay. And I'm
Try
going to
bad
sell them.
traps equal a broom. I'll be right back.
That's right. There you go. That's how I killed it. It was like I was playing softball with them, knocking them down. This is, now none of these glow, but I'm going to sell these at a good price because I got a good price on them. So I'm going to pass it on to you. Hey, Anna. Good night, Miss Pat. Get some rest. You need some bat traps. I didn't even know they had bat traps. That's been long ago, though, Delbert. These are, I guess, auburn, or not auburn, amber color with the green leaves. I'm going to sell these for, let's say, because I want to give you all a good price because I got a good price. I'll write that down. Hold on one second. Yeah. I'm going to sell these for $4 a piece. And the colors I have of these is I have the auburn. I have the green. I have one pink. Pinkish. That is pink. And then blue. The blue, I have several of the blue. The green, and I wrote this down somewhere. Hold on. Here we go. I did write it down. The blue, I have 12. Green, I have 5. Auburn, I have 5. And I have one pink. And I'm selling them for $4 a piece. I see Miss Marilyn at 4. I've got to go. We'll be back if I can. Perfect. That'd be great, Fiona. Be safe. All right. See Miss Marilyn.
I thought you said they didn't glow. Sandy is asking.
No, they don't glow. None of these glow. None of them. But, you know, if you didn't like them on here and you want to do something else with these, they come off of these very easily because some of them fell off of some of the others. Because of the way they made these.
You could make them into like little ornaments.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. But they are glass. So,
Oh, man.
Yeah, no glow on them. We will just go ahead and we can just sell them at 4 a piece. If someone's interested in them, you tell me what colors you want. I'm happy just to get 4 a piece out of them. And that'll
Okay, well, you got Marilyn in at 4.
All right, Miss Marilyn. Tell me which colors you want and how many, please.
Oh, you have multiple of them too?
Yeah, the blue, I have 12. I have
Holy
12.
cow.
Yeah, I have 12 of the blue.
Ooh.
The green, I have 5. 5 of the green. Auburn, I have 5. So I have 5 of these. And then I have 1 of the pink. 1 of the pink.
All right. Well, since Marilyn is in first, I guess she gets first. There she goes. 3 amber and 2 green.
Okay. 3 amber. 2 green. Got it.
And so what other colors do you have? The pink, the blue, the amber, and green?
Yep. Blue, green, amber. I don't know why I keep putting that. And pink. 1 pink. I only got 1 pink, though.
I would like some.
Okay.
You want me to type in the chat?
Sure.
I'll just put me in the chat, and then how many blues do you have?
Now, let's see. Did she take any blues? Okay, I have 12 blues.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Well, I want the pink. And how many greens do you have? Sorry.
So we'll have 3 green left since she took 2. So I got 3 of the green.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Miss Marilyn.
Oh. Lucinda said, oops, 1. Oh, she was telling us what colors they were.
Right.
Okay. I'll do the pink and like 3 blues for right now, and then I'll think about it and go from there. How's that?
Yep.
Put me down for those 4 for now.
1 pink and 3 blue.
We're
Okay.
just gonna have full cars and just like drive to a middle point and switch
Right, and just
and
switch.
drive home.
Right. And if anybody else wants them, just put it in the chat. They're $4 a piece. And any of these, now I did notice on like these green little leaves that's on each one, some of them come unhooked from them, but I do have them, so I'll just put it in with them. So you can stick it back on or do whatever you want with them.
Those are cute.
Yeah. Yep. Becky got the pink and 3 blues. Anyone else? Let us know, please. And that way I have 9 blues. And we have 3 green. And no pink. Take pink off. And I still have 5 of the auburn or the amber. I'm calling it auburn. I don't know why I keep saying that word.
Auburn, isn't auburn a little bit oranger?
Yes.
Okay.
It's really. I said, I don't know why I keep saying auburn.
Hi, Aunt Christy. And there's Miss Jodi.
Hey.
Sleep well, honey.
Jodi, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Everybody's asking. So whenever you can, whenever you're ready. I told him you'll let us know.
Yes, and I agree. They are a mixture of glossy and matte, right? Frosted and shiny. Yeah.
They are a mixture of each. They're still glass, but yes, they are 2 different types. There's the shiny and the matte.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Yep. Here come all the loves for the Jodi.
Yep. Give Jodi all your loves.
Give her big hugs before she heads off to bed.
Yeah. So that's Amber, Paula. Good Lord. What's wrong with you? Okay. All right.
Paula doesn't need me. She'll just sit here and talk to herself.
I'm sorry. I need to put Becky up, don't I? My apologies, people.
Okay.
You should have said switch it, Paula.
No, that's all right.
Paula talks to herself.
Just watch you talk to yourself and write stuff for a while,
I'm going to
too.
say I talk to me all the time.
Yeah, everybody's been asking about you, Jodi, for sure. They're all looking forward to when you can come join Paula again. Woo, goodness.
Ooh, all right.
So I have a pair of glasses. Let me put I have some sticky notes I can put in here. Sticky notes. I have some labels. So you can see the pattern really well. There we go. Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's like strawberries in the squares.
Mm-hmm.
So they're about, and they just have a little angle here at the bottom. So it's like a big juice because it's about 5 inches tall and about 2.5 inches across here at the largest point.
Yeah, exactly, Auntie.
Excuse me.
Aww.
That's right, Annie Christie. You carpooled. That's funny.
Right.
So I have a pair. So I say we start the pair at $6.
There you go.
They're kind of summery and almost like a quilt pattern in a way with
That's
the
what I was thinking
too.
Yeah, that's what I kind of was looking at it as.
And I know people do display them this way where they put white paper inside so you can really see the pattern. So it doesn't disappear like this, like up on a shelf.
Exactly. Yes.
So reds, ladybugs, apples, they are strawberries, but it would go with a lot of different things. So.
Yep. So a pair of these starting at $6, everybody.
Yep. Man alive. Okay. Yep, we're gonna have like a big grand re-entering.
Yeah, party.
Yeah, I was gonna say finale, but that's not the right word either. Nobody wants it to be a finale. Grand reopening.
There you go. Grand reopening. Yes.
Oh yeah, it kind of does look like an embroidery pattern as well. You are correct.
Right.
That's right, Jodi. We're just sitting here being silly because I'm about at that point now. Celebration. That's right. Everybody bring their noisemakers.
That's
Be
right.
careful if you're wearing headphones or earphones while you're listening. There's B. Hi, B. How are you doing?
Avenue. Good to see you.
So, nobody's interested. I will set them aside. And B, I just sent a little trinket box up to Kari. It's just like a 2-inch little box with a bee, like with an enamel coating on it. It's super cute right on top of it.
Oh, wow.
Sent it up with my son to her.
Nice.
I figured she would like that for something. Who knows? It might end up in one of our sales. You'll never know.
Let's see. Let me grab some.
I look up and Paula's gone, but I can hear her.
You know, I have to jump up because I got all my stuff on the end of the table and I got some in the floor. I got it all around me, but the stuff I was selling tonight.
Oh, I think Spirit Junkie is giving us a suggestion. Clear glass.
Oh,
are you asking Spirit Junkie or what are we doing?
she had a
these?
piece of paper inside the glass.
Yeah,
Maybe she's explaining.
they're clear glass with like a strawberry like quilt kind of pattern on it.
That's right, Jodi. Jodi would look up and I'd be down like this.
I know. I'm like, I can hear her. I just put the white paper in it so you could see the pattern better.
Yeah, you want to show that again, Becky?
Sure, we can show it again.
There you go.
So here's the pattern. And then see, well, it doesn't matter. You can see all the way through it. So yeah.
There you go.
So
Right
it's
there.
like 3 rows tall of the strawberries. And
Oh, someone asked if they were yellow.
oh, nope, they're clear.
Yeah.
Clear. It's reflecting the screen, but
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, and that's why she
There
puts
we go.
paper inside so you could kind of see the
Clear
pattern.
glasses, but here's what it looks like. So so you can see it really well. Does that help?
Yeah. Or it does for me. I don't know about the person who's asking, but I'm going, yeah, it works for me.
Oh, so move on.
Yep.
Oh, did you get your hydraulics in your chair fixed? Were you squeaking?
He's talking about, I think, for height.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, what happened, Delbert, was I moved from my my kitchen into my dining room, and the table's lower because the one in the kitchen was a higher table.
Yeah.
And I couldn't go any higher. I was sitting on books and everything. Yes, sorry.
But
And
I still think you're a little short today because even when we're both like our chins are on the banners when we come up.
all right, how's that? Is that
That's better.
Okay.
There she is.
There I am. All right. And I've got the little Russian.
Oh, yeah, the nesting dolls.
Thank you.
Oh,
now that's sweet. Sorry.
That
Sorry
is not
anybody's ears.
That is not ASMR.
No.
Anti ASMR.
This is the next size down. Let's see. There's a total of 4. The itty bitty. That's her. We're going to start this let's start at $10. I think that's a good price.
Okay. And there's 8 of them in there?
No, 4 total.
Oh, okay.
That's the little one.
Got it.
And then, wait a minute. Put that back in there.
That's right. Delbert's like, it's good to see your face now that you're higher.
Yeah. That's the next size up. And I'll give you a measurement in a second. Whoop. Come back here. This is the next size.
And we need some more suggestions in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
And then the big size that holds all of them. So starting with the big size.
Those can be pricing.
Yeah, they can be.
If they have like gold detailing on them.
Get off of there.
One of the booths we used to be across from in Oklahoma, in Tulsa for a show, they imported them from Russia. Some of the big sets, like
yeah, I've seen those.
9-10 inches or so, and I don't even know how many, 14 dolls inside them.
Right.
And and they had gold details, and they were pricey.
Oh yeah, some of them can be. So the tallest is 7 inches. And then the next is right at 5.
I can't believe it's the 28th already.
I know it. It's like this whole month has just flown by, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Then 3 inches.
I've only been home for 3 weeks. Weird.
2 inches. So 2, 3, 5, and 7. That's the sizes.
Geneva's like, I just want to see all of it.
Yep, you're going to see it all. She's like, just quit talking about it. Just show it.
And Lucinda's saying, yeah, with the blues and the reds and the dolls. Nice. Marilyn, let's see. I'd have to think about that for a minute. I can come up with it for you. Just give me a second.
And then that's all of them together. They're in good shape.
And nobody's started claiming those ones yet.
Ooh, sorry.
She's just
She's like, damn it, Paula. My apologies.
just gonna jump every time.
Scare the life out of her. There you go. You're seeing it all now, Geneva.
Those are pretty.
Yeah.
Let me Google it and then I'll tell you that. Let's see. It was actually the promoter, I guess, just messaged my friend Barb.
Yes, I have that too, Delbert. Okay. She wants to see it all, as in she wants to see everything we got.
Yeah, she's like, no holding out, I guess.
Right. Yep, these are $10. If anyone's interested, I'm going to set them aside.
Okay. Was anyone in? I'm not seeing anything in. Okay.
No one's in.
Just checking. All right. So for Maryland, it's called the Vintage Tulsa Show. And it is in February 17th to the 19th. They used to do it in the fall also, but they changed that one to like comics and figurines and that kind of stuff.
Oh.
And we're like, yeah, no, we don't want to. It was a good show because it was before Christmas. They could put out a lot of holiday stuff. But they changed that one to that more, I don't know, comic-y and toys and stuff kind of show.
Delbert's looking for teal or green glass.
Okay. I might have some of that. But this is what I have pulled up.
Oh, cool.
They're little Pepsi Cola shakers. They're little bottles. They are clear again. And they're 4.5 inches tall, but you'd have to put salt and pepper in them to see the designs better. There's the little shakers. They're like a plastic lid that looks like a bottle cap. And we can start these at $5. And my hands are too tired to figure out if they twist off or if they push off because, they push off. They're just a little plastic cap. But
cool.
They're a little pokey.
Yeah.
My fingers hurt from all the packing and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And that says there's just a B on the bottom. So I think they're just let me finish a sentence first of all. Advertising novelty. So yes, they're just reproduced to look like the old Coca-Cola or Pepsi Cola labels, but
whatever you want to call it, Becky.
Yeah. But I remember these being, in the 80s, 90s, that's when they started making these. So who knows what era there are. But the plastic is still very flexible and it's not broken and it's not cracked. So it's in good condition and they make fun shakers.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
No,
good, Marilyn. Well, see, Delbert, my mother-in-law worked for Pepsi for like 25 years. Yeah. I prefer Coke, though.
Yeah, me too. I'm a Coke person. I think Pepsi for me is too sweet. That's why I don't like it.
I don't know why, but I do. But it's kind of funny now. She's like, now I prefer Diet Coke over Pepsi. We're like, okay.
Cool.
You're allowed. You've retired. You don't have to be, you know, just because you work there doesn't mean you have to only drink Pepsi.
No, not at all.
And they are glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we go back down to Tulsa, we have friends of ours that live in the Panhandle, so I might have to swing by her. She's just a couple years older than Kari. She's like family to us, and I'll have to visit them because they canceled a show and then they changed it. So, like for the last 2 years, I haven't been able to go visit them because I haven't headed that direction.
Right.
So,
anybody interested in these?
They're cuties. I remember having the little itty bitty one with pretend Coke in it to put in the type cut tray and the miniature tray on my wall.
Oh, yeah.
As a kid, yeah. They had whatever liquid inside it to make it look like it had cola in the bottle.
That's right.
Obviously not in these because they're shakers, but
right.
That would be bad.
That would be really bad.
Yeah. So, all right, no worries. Next, Miss Paula, what you got?
Well, I've got green and blue. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you the blue one, Delbert. This is the blue. This is opalescent. And this is Jefferson glass from what I found. Little nappy bowl. It's real cute. I'm going to start it at 12. If you're interested in it, anyone. And I'll give you a size here in just a moment.
My knuckle on the table.
Don't hurt yourself. You already got sore fingers.
I already did. I just smashed it. Trying to go for the trash can. That's what you get tired, and I just, you lose that little space.
Yes.
Your perception a little bit.
Yeah. 6.5 inches wide.
You have Geneva at 12.
Okay. And this is 5.5 wide, 6.5 long. That's what I should have said.
My eyes out, Angel Girl, for a Coke pair of shakers for you. Coke is a big collectible. These always has been.
But it's got a pretty opalescent on the top of it. Kind of makes this piece, I think. I love the opalescent on them.
Now, you said you had two pieces. Are you doing a choice or are you just offering this one first?
Just going to do this one first.
Okay. Just checking.
Yep.
Ooh.
No chips, no cracks. It's in great shape.
It is pretty. That old opalescent glass is got a nice cute color.
Yeah. I love the way it looks on the glass. All right, we'll go ahead and count it down there, Miss Lucinda, if you don't mind, please. Good night there, Miss Midge. Good seeing you.
Hi, Midge. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Yours and my phone both. just plug it in and keep watching us.
That's right.
You need a longer charging cord.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, who did I say?
I had to get a longer one in the car because it wouldn't.
Oh.
I couldn't have it plugged in and then hold it in front of me.
Uh-huh.
Because sometimes because I didn't have a phone holder yet in my car.
Right.
I ended up with, it was either that 2.5 foot cord that they give you or 10 foot. So I have this huge cord.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. All right. It's sold. Thank you, Miss Geneva. I appreciate it. Back to Becky.
All right. I'm going to give you a choice.
There you go.
We'll see how many we can hold up at once. They are all in this teal family.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I have a vase. I have a bowl with this white rim. And I have this like a footed vase. It's not really a comport, but it is a lot. It's thinner and
Yeah.
lighter weight. I believe I think this is Morgantown, but I'm not sure from the style. Because
Right.
I've had this a couple times. So if I can get all of them, and I don't know, this has a pontal on the bottom, and
Yep.
so does this bowl.
It looked like that
Um,
other one you just showed up. Is it marked on the bottom? That one in your right hand? Your other hand.
yeah, this one, the bowl. Yeah, you're right, it is. Well, shoot, dang.
Yeah.
But I think the choice needs to start probably around 18. Oh, let's start it at 20.
Okay.
And I can't read that one. Let me get out a magnifying glass because I've already showed it to you. I've already told you I'll give you a choice. So I'm not gonna back out of it. But I'm gonna be like Trisha.
That's right.
It says 1993.
See, I got this one, so I can look.
Crawford, and then something else after that. And I Ed E D RADE at the end. RORADE.
RORO.
RORADE.
Road. Yeah, it's
You're gonna have a hard time seeing it because of the reflection.
You can see it. I mean, if you hold it right there.
Yeah, it says Crawford and then the RORADE, something like that. I might be missing the first.
It looks like you got a date or a number.
1993.
Oh, okay.
So there's the bowl with the white rim that's signed, this vase, and the footed vase. So they're all very much in that teal, greeny color family. This is a little bit darker with where the ball is because it's thicker glass there. I mean, literally, it is really thin rim on this one. It rings. So that one can't have anything else heavy in the package with it.
Right.
Just to make sure. And did I start? I said it's starting at 20.
Yep, you did.
So I picked up a lot of teals because my kids' school colors were teal and black and white for high school.
Right.
And when I did, for each of their graduations, we did a candy bar. And I had about 10 feet of tables set up with different heights and stuff. And everything that we put out on it was teal, black, and white in terms of candies, cookies, Oreos, licorice, all that kind of fun stuff. And we did it all in glass, like milk glass and black glass and teal glass.
How cool.
So yeah, it was really fun to collect that over the years and be able to do a fun
those are gorgeous.
Party idea like that for them. But I mean, I like the teal because it's my favorite color, but like I'm not super attached to, because I got these because it'd be great to put, like the white sixlets in, or we'd put in like licorice because it would stand up nice in a container like this.
Right.
And stuff like that. So it was fun to find new things for each kid.
Yeah.
And have a little different variation for any of it. So
these are a choice, 20.
Choice, starting at $20. Mm-hmm. This one's a tad more green on the screen.
Yeah.
It is a little bit darker, but these two both have pontals on them.
Yeah.
I was thinking about taking them, but I didn't think they were mid-mod enough to this last show, so that's why they didn't go.
You didn't take them? Yeah.
But they're pretty color.
They are.
So, oh yeah, this is a great color to go with blues and whites for winter too. Oh, yeah. Definitely, especially with this one with the white rim, be really pretty. And yes, this is this is like a credit card size one, so you can have it in your purse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it lights up. Yeah.
Which is even better.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you need that little bit of light just to see.
Yep. But okay. That's my teal green. Last choice. I'll put it back over here so I don't knock them over.
All right, let's see. This was my other. This is the green and yellow. This is a pumpkin. I believe I showed this last week,
Oh yeah.
and I'm showing it again because, Halloween's coming up.
Yep.
This is nice. It's a nice little piece. It's not cheaply made. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Not like crazy weight. No bigger than it is, but I'm going to start this one at,
Yes, that would be great with silver and white ornaments, like those shiny balls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of teal green is beautiful with that. Let's see if I have this on here or not.
Jeff's had to deal with my teal obsession for a little while. So.
All right, I'll give you a height here. 4.5 high, tall, and 3.5 wide. And we'll start this. Let's start it at 18. Can't find my card on it because I can't remember what I started last week.
It's a great color way also.
Yeah, it's yellow and green. It's got the lighter green and the darker green, and then the clear.
We have several ladies around here who really like having pumpkins for the fall.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, they like glass all together, so they keep them out like all the time, or they put them with different color displays throughout the year.
Right.
So usually if you're a glass person, at least the ones I know, they don't ever put it away. It just gets rearranged for what's most predominant for the season.
That's right. Yeah, Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're interested, 18 to start it. It's got that one little speck of red right there. Or pink. Yeah, I guess it's pink. It's like, let's just throw that in there.
Right?
That's what it looks like. Kiwi and lemonade. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what. Have we gotten any more suggestions in the chat lately by chance?
No. How about some other suggestions, folks?
It's like lemon lime. Lime and Sprite.
Yeah.
Am I in live chat? I am in live chat. Okay, good. I feel like I was missing something there for a second.
Nope. All right, I'm going to set it aside.
Okay.
I'm going to move it on. Keep it moving.
Well, I have these in front of me too, so we'll just go without a suggestion. I have two. They're single glasses, but they have really great graphics. This one
I'm sorry. Some suggestions of what you might be looking for, B. If there's something in particular you're looking for that Becky or I may have.
Or give us a word or a color or a theme, and we'll see if we can find something. So they're not frosted. They have the white is on it, and then it's got like the outline of the black leaves at the bottom, and then that aqua color leaf at the top.
Oh yeah.
So it's a taller tumbler. These two are just about, so choice on these would be starting at $7.
Bees.
Just about 6.5 inches tall, I think. Right? She always, of course, B would say B.
Yeah, and I found some, and I can't remember where I put them.
And this one is more of a frosted look, and it's got these little leaves with the bunches of berries, like blackberries or raspberries, in gold and black with the white leaves as well.
That's pretty.
And it has a gold rim on it.
Yes, it does.
So it's a little bit wider at the top than the bottom. So it's got that this one's got that real angled look to it.
Yep.
The leaf one is a little more up and down.
Okay.
And, when I see single glasses like this, I don't want to pass them up because it's so hard to find these graphics. And I'm like, then I'm going to be like, oh, I just saw one of those the other day, and you go back and it's gone or it's broken.
Exactly.
So I do kind of tend to pick them up,
Mm-hmm.
even though they're one-offs.
And but like you said, a lot of times people's just looking for it too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There's
So
glass.
Bohemian. Oh, that's a good one.
That's what you're looking for?
Yep. Leaves or berries. Yep. I think that's what Geneva's meaning. I'm thinking that these will probably end up at BTS, which is the beautiful table setting show, because I think that would be somewhere where somebody might be looking for a replacement if something had broken. Or sometimes they like to do tables that coordinate in colors, like do all different ones with white and aqua. They don't all have to be the same graphic. So a couple different things like that. That's where I'm thinking these will end up. But they're sitting right here. So Sandy, she needs layaway. Well, Sandy, you know, when it's easier to do that when it's just our item. Yeah.
Oh, you need Sandy's like suggestions. I need layaway.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Well, you know, sometimes it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
When I sell, like when I do my glass sales, there's just too many people to keep track of. And then if the layaway doesn't get paid for, then you have to do all the reverse math of the percentages of what you sold it for and the consignment, and it's just a mess. Yeah. So if it's just mine, it's easier to do. Libby, they might have been. I don't know because I didn't research them. I just saved them because they had a pretty design and a nice colorway.
Right.
So.
And then also Bohemian glass Geneva glasses that are really nice. There's a set of 6 of them.
Mm-hmm. Do you have another thing pulled?
Do I have another?
You ready?
Yeah, I would have to pull it.
Okay. Do you have something else? I don't think I saw Bohemian, the teal. I have a teal something here that I'll show it. She's going to disappear again on us, guys.
I did.
It's like, where's Paula?
All right, this is a pretty little music box, and the butterflies inside turn.
Oh,
isn't that cute?
I know that tune. I don't know the name of it.
I had it written down too because I looked it up. It's made in Japan.
The best part about those music boxes is when they have the off switch.
Yeah, and that's what this has. You can like push it in and stop it. And
so you don't have to listen to it slowly wind down and stop it. So.
That drives me crazy.
Uh-huh.
But we're gonna start this music box at 15. Unchained Melody. That's it.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
Do we snow globes is a good suggestion.
Snow globes. That is a good suggestion.
And I don't think I have anything like that. The one I did have one year because I packed my seasonal stuff up and I went to get it back out again and it had broken in the garage.
Oh wow.
So somewhere my love. Yep, that's how it goes, Bonnie.
Okay, so Bonnie,
you don't want to hear me sing it.
So it's not Unchained Melody. So it's the Somewhere My Love, right?
Yeah, I'm not a music person. So we should look for snow globes. Any particular motif in the snow globes? Or just Christmas and snow globes?
Music box is 6 inches tall.
Stop that.
Stop that music. 4 inches.
That's right, Lucinda. Music can be stopped with button. Great feature. Lovely globe.
Yes. Yes, I love that feature. Ooh, I forgot about this. This actually glows too. I forgot to tell you.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then. That reminds me of something more 80s-ish.
This?
Like the style, yeah, of how it's put together and
Could be.
everything.
Yeah, I really don't know the age. I just know it said on the bottom, it said from Japan.
Dr. Zhivago. Well, it might be older than what I'm thinking then, because it's usually into this, like Japan usually ended in the 60s.
Yeah.
I
Starts
don't
at,
think I've watched that one.
yeah, we got some glow in it. Right there. Shows up pretty well.
Okay, well, we'll have to keep our eyes out for snow globes.
Snow globes.
Usually around here, they're only like half full of water anymore.
Oh, yeah.
The liquids kind of just slowly
Kinda
evaporate.
evaporates.
Mhm.
All right, let's bring Becky back over.
Okay.
Do it, Becky. Ooh,
See, I'm drawn to teal. Can you tell?
yes.
And this has, I have no idea who this is. And it's got the clear over it because you can kind of see the case at the bottom there.
Sure can.
It's just a sticker that I was trying to get the rest off. It's just sticky.
Yeah.
So it has intentional indents here. So it could be an ashtray, but because it's symmetrical like that, it doesn't look like an ashtray. And you can kind of see the clear here on the edge too, and right here.
Maybe for a cigar.
Yeah, well, the cigars, yeah, it's a thumb size one, so it could be for that. It's got a ground and polished base to it.
It's a nice piece.
I mean, it could, it could be Italian, it could be anything. I don't know. And since it's a little bit, it's just over 4.5 inches square. Like it's pushed out a little bit more than that in the middle sections, and it's about 2 inches tall. So I think.
What was you starting it at?
I think like 24.
24? Okay.
Yeah, that's what else those snow globes do.
They do. I've seen that too. I don't know why they turn brown. I guess after so long.
Just whatever they must have put some sort of chemical in it, or it is a chemical versus water, because otherwise wouldn't it mold eventually in something like that?
That's what I was going to say. They'd have to have something in it, right?
Yeah, I would think so. Some of them are like mineral spirits or something like that doesn't
turn colors,
mold or mildew or whatever too. Yeah.
Yep, starts at 24. If anyone's interested, this is a nice little piece.
Yeah, it's good and solid. So same thing, like you could put something, it's 1.5 pounds of glass.
Yeah. Little hefty
so
piece.
It's not going to bump off. If you you throw change or something in it, you're not going to bump it off of a countertop. So even keys would be nice, other than the fact that keys would probably scratch it a little bit if they're in and out of there.
Yeah.
But I have lots of little trinket dishes on my dresser where different jewelry and some coins and some pins and stuff like that. And it's nice to have a couple different ones because then I can find things faster than me throwing them all in one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how do you put the dish soap into one of those? How do you even do that? How do you add it?
It's a good question. I mean, I remember the ones that had like the little wax corks. Or even those water games that had the plugs in them.
They're saying they unscrew is what Geneva's saying.
Oh.
I didn't even know that. Didn't know
Me either.
Wow.
Traditionally, we just open ours by throwing it on the ground.
You do it upside down there. Well, thank you, Geneva. Geneva must think really stupid too. Yeah, we just sat there and untwisted. Make sure you turn it upside down, you idiots. That's what she's meaning to say.
Right. Geneva, did you not find one at that gift shop? Because I mean, you couldn't find it there. I don't know where you're gonna find it.
Oh, I know.
It could definitely be it would definitely be a surprise.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put down this 1.5 pounds of glass because it's heavy.
Yes, that is. All right.
I have some shipping to do. Now that I am back, I'm going to be shipping tomorrow.
Now this is a glass heart dish. This is
That's easy for you to say.
Hold on, let me spit this out right. Wait a minute.
Yugoslavian.
Yes. We'll go with what Becky just said.
Yakov Smirnoff. Maybe. I think he's Russian, though.
The European collection.
That's right. Geneva says, bless you.
24% lead crystal made in Yugoslavia. Why am I not able to say it?
Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia. There we go. Yugo.
Yugo. Yeah, remember the Yugos? Man.
That's right. I do remember those.
Those are little stars.
This is a pretty little dish.
I've had some of those over the years because everybody knew I liked hearts. So, yeah. All different little renditions of that.
Mm-hmm. And it is.
Now I have a song stuck in my head, Paula. I wonder what song it is.
Oh. What song do you have in your head? Which one?
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun. Yep.
4.5 wide. And
oh, did you say a start price?
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. We'll start it at 15.
She's got Yugoslavia in there quick, but she doesn't have the sale price. There we go.
Yeah. I didn't give that to her. 2 inches tall. It's got all little panels all the way around it. This is a nice little piece now. And it's not chipped up at all.
See, now this to me is a great piece for younger, like for collectors, for younger kids, because it's not a piece you're going to worry about them breaking or cracking or chipping.
Exactly.
And it's meant to be used. It's thicker glass.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still something that's pretty fancy.
Yeah.
And got a nice shape and coloring to it.
Yep. Here's the lid.
Oh, that's too bad. Geneva. I just read Geneva's comment. I got it.
Yugoslavia. Thank you, Lucinda. That's one way to break it down. That's Paula's way right there.
You just have to say it really fast.
Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia.
There you go. Because if I take my time, I mess it up.
That's right. Just pretend like you know what you're talking about and don't give anybody a chance to question you.
You're right. So this starts at 15, if anyone's interested.
Oh, it's kind of a bigger one, too.
Yeah, it is.
Some of the other ones I have were really small, like 2 or 3 inches.
And, it's got a little bit of weight to it.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
Did it say if it was lead crystal or no?
Yeah, it's 24% lead crystal.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You see, it's got that thick bottom on it.
Yep. Because you like thick glass.
That's right. I just got that, Becky. Oh, Becky's a comedian tonight.
Get a little sarcastic the tireder I get.
All right, we're going to pass. Excuse me.
Okay.
What?
Siesta Works. I think that's what that says. Siesta Wear. That's what this one says. Siesta Wear. See, I like hearts.
Yes, I see that.
And it's so this I'm going to start at $5. So I think it's mid-mod-esque. This handle is either wood. I think it's wood or a plastic of some sort.
Okay.
It's got the wood, like it's got a grain to it that to make it look like wood, and it is banded on with this metal. However, it went through the dishwasher because there's one spot right here left of the gold coloring.
Oh, okay.
And a little bit around like where it was screwed together right there. So, I mean, it doesn't look bad with the silver.
It doesn't.
And the graphics are all still good with the hearts on both sides.
Yeah.
And it is like melt glass. So it's not clear glass painted white. So it's a melt glass. It's solid white.
Yes, it is.
And it says siesta wear embossed on the bottom. So I haven't even looked it up. I think it's plastic because look at that right there. That's where it was poured. Yeah, it's plastic. Right. But what a great,
Yeah. Still a great little cup.
Hot chocolate for Valentine's Day for somebody's granddaughter. This would be super cute.
Yes.
I'm guessing these came in either a set of like 4, or what would be awesome is if they'd made a punch bowl with like 8 of these with a big punch bowl to accompany it, or some plates, because it's a great great graphic on it.
Definitely.
And if I changed out for like Valentine's Day or something, it would just be perfect.
I mean, you could take the handle off, couldn't you, if you wanted to?
You could, because it unscrews right there, but there is a ridge of glass at the top and the bottom. So it would probably look like maybe just like a little flower pot or something with a ridge.
Oh yeah.
If you took off the handle.
That's true.
It could look like that with the graphics, yeah.
You could hang on the punch bowl. That's what Lucinda's saying.
Oh yeah, I suppose you could. You could just hang it on the edge of the bowl.
Makes sense too. Yeah.
It's a little bottom heavy, so if there was a punch bowl, it would at least give it something.
Rest on it, yeah.
Yep.
With the handle even.
Or did she talk earlier? Oh yeah, I mean, I like it. I think it's cute.
It is a cute little cup.
Again, I rescue hearts because
that's one of your favorites.
Because I like them.
Yeah, you love the hearts. But nothing wrong with that.
It's just cute.
It's a good thing to collect.
Mm-hmm.
See, I defend you. You go
Thank
on.
You, Paul.
You're welcome.
Ari likes it too.
Yeah.
Ari, I just sent all your boxes up with your brother.
Planter ready.
That's right. Good. I like the aesthetic with the handle because it kind of gives it the era in which it was made as well.
Right.
This gives it a neat little.
Mm-hmm. I think it does too. It does something. There you go. You got Corey.
Corey, she's gonna start a new pile. All right.
All right. That's the way. That's spoken like a true collector. We'll get one box full and then we move on to the second one.
That's right. Paula's working on a car full.
So is Becky. She doesn't know it yet.
That's right. I'm going to fill my car full up with grapes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But I've been collecting for you all year.
Oh, wow.
As I come across stuff that I know is you, I pick it up.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Kari's got a new pile.
There you go, Kari. Way to go.
Kari. All right. I'm almost out of suggestions. We need some suggestions in the chat.
Right. Here's my next piece. It's going to be.
Oh, what? Look at you.
This is orange and white. Japan. I think that's
nice.
Yep, Japan. It's a swan vase. Well, it's not really a swan vase. It's
it's kind of this in that esque. Yeah, that style. It's like a triangle shape too. That's interesting.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. This looks like a heart, Becky.
Yeah, well, kind of. A clover.
Let me tell you how tall it is. I'm going to start this at, let's start it at 15. That's probably a good start.
Oh, hey, yeah. Hi, Jay. That reminds Annie Christie of a yard of beer.
There you go.
Those plastic cups with the straws. Yeah.
Right. This is right at almost, it's 14 inches tall.
14.
Mm-hmm. And 2.5 at the widest up here.
Yeah, that's a good size vase.
Sure is. It's nice. I only see one. I see this, but I don't think it's been banged. I think that looks like it's part of like it's in the glass part.
I need to clear too.
Huh?
Is it like a bubble clear?
Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, Halloween with some black roses in it. Oh, that would be fun.
It's like it's got a well, maybe it is like a piece of bubble.
Is it ash or yeah, it could be, or it could be extra glass even. Is it smooth or is it rough on the outside?
Some of it's smooth and one piece of it is a little rough right there. That's probably
probably just an inclusion is what they call it. It was there when they made it. So it's not something that you or I could have put into the glass.
Right.
So it's not a chip because you couldn't have chunked it like that. So
no.
That's a manufacturer's flaw. But it means that's how it was made.
Right. So there.
That would be pretty with it doesn't does the white glow or does the orange glow? The white should just automatically reflect kind of like, at the skating rink.
Right.
But
no.
No orange glow. Doesn't do anything?
Nope. I'm not seeing any glow.
Or some of those paper, those silver dollar seeds, they're like a paper thin flat coin looking seed pocket with a seed in the middle. Have you seen those?
Mm-mm.
Those would be really pretty in there.
Tangerine swirl, yeah.
See if I can let's just get the right word for that.
That's a pretty nice little vase.
Yeah, they're called a money plant.
Money plant?
Mm-hmm. So it's like the size of a silver dollar, and it's like white to see transparent, and it's like two really thin pieces, and then a seed trapped in the middle, and all on a stem.
Now I know what you're talking about. Yes,
that would be really pretty in that vase.
Mm-hmm. You're right. That would be.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not got toes on it, does it? Feet on it? I mean, it's got like 3 lobes, but it's nothing sticking out.
It's not footed. No.
Yeah. Okay.
It's no.
Yeah. So silver dollar or money plant. That's kind of what they're called. Yeah. You could even put it into different seasons with pussy willows or black roses. It could be pretty versatile, that orange.
Yeah. Now you can tell it's got you can kind of see the see if I can show what I'm seeing. Like it's kind of like you can see the clear is what I'm trying to say.
Yes,
with the orange.
The case on or
the
clear
case
on it. Yep, I see it.
Right
no worries, Lucinda.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's one of I have learned a few things that have been beaten into me by Barb. And one of them is Fenton calls it, instead of 3 feet, they call it 3-toed, and it's definitely like things that stick out from a vase to sit on.
Right.
So that's one of the things that I'm like, oh no, that's not what that is. I have a 3-toed vase I can show you next.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna set it aside.
Okay.
And we'll bring
for needing suggestions, we've done pretty well.
Yeah, we have. Mm-hmm. If y'all have other suggestions of things you're looking for, throw it in the chat, please.
Okay, this is Fenton.
There you go.
It is Marigold Aqua is the name of the colorway because it's got the marigold like carnival finish over the aqua glass, and it is a optic drape pattern. You see how it kind of like
I love that
between the panels. Mm-hmm. It is a triangle-ish esque shape to start with, and it is a swung vase because it's been pulled. And sometimes they call it handkerchief a little bit, but it's taller than that.
Right.
So it's more of a swung vase, in my opinion. It's about 10 inches tall, and then it has 3 toes.
There you go. There's your toes.
Yep, because they stick out.
I guess I call it 3-footed. is what I
You
always
would, but Fenton calls it toast.
toad. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
So I don't think, nope, no glow to this one. But because of the colorway of this, it is one of those popular color combinations.
Hmm.
And it's probably about an $85 piece-ish at a show.
I would think so.
So I could start it at $60 here.
There you go. That would be a good buy to someone.
Because it's got like that little sawtooth or
Yes.
little
And I love that little bit of carnival.
yeah, because you can see that, yeah, the oil slick kind of the
Yes.
carnival finish. And then
Think
it goes
it's so pretty.
down
Mm-hmm.
into the aqua where there's some opalescent qualities to it, and you get the firing of the glass where
Yes.
it transitions between the two.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
So yeah.
You got it all, Lucinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a nice vase there, B. Very nice.
I love this color combination. The more I
do
see it,
Yeah.
the more I like it, because it varies from a very light, like pale green aqua to a
Right.
really orange. And then sometimes the aqua at the bottom is almost like a bright blue aqua color to just a little bit of the marigold at the top.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of how it got put in the mold and how much color was on one end and the other and how the finish got put on. So
Auntie says, why? Because you toes meat. So
yes, that's right.
reminds me of salmon fish. Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah.
It does.
It's just one of those things where Fenton created their own terms for things.
Mm-hmm.
And the more I've dealt with Fenton, the more I know some of those little nuances.
Right.
So they call fairy lamps fairy lights. Why? That's because they call them that.
Just to be different.
Mm-hmm. Same thing with theirs are all comports versus
Yes.
compotes.
Oh, right. Which that's confusing.
Well,
When I used to hear that, I'd be like, what the hell's the difference between a compote and a comport?
Well, my understanding is somebody explained it to me as you eat compote. Like it's a mix of fruit and stuff, like a...
Yeah, I seen somebody was talking about that.
Yeah, and then you put it in a comport because you eat compote. Anyway.
Yeah.
So there it is.
Put it in a bowl.
Exactly. You put it in a fancy footed bowl.
That's right.
In a one-toed bowl.
A one-toed. Marketing jargon. That's right.
Yeah. And I mean, it's because that's what they called it since they started making it. They were in business for 100 years. That was their terms, and that's what they used.
And they're not budging. They're not changing because of us. I'll tell you. Let's see.
Yep, Geneva knows.
I'll be right back. Let me grab something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. There's some of this.
Well, I haven't seen that one. I've seen a few of the videos on that they did for production videos for Fenton. I've seen the Dirty Jobs video where Mike Rowe went and made a vase. That was pretty fun. The videos I've seen were mostly in the 80s, though. Sorry.
No, you're fine. This here is what they call a warmies. And you actually put this in the microwave. And
yeah.
It's got like, I guess, rice in it, I think. Mm-hmm. And then if you can use it on yourself or a small child.
It's a little floppy llama.
He's got a little floppy head. So probably he was pulled around by his head, I guess. That's what it kind of looks like. He's like, huh?
He's still like giving you the eye.
That's right. What the heck are you saying?
Mm-hmm.
There. We'll start him at $10. I mean, he's not tore or anything, and he's clean. And it even tells you how to heat this up in the microwave too, by his little butt tag here.
What kind of size is that one? It looks pretty big.
Yeah, he's a pretty good size. When I say he, she, it's pink. If that's not coming across.
Start at 10, yeah. Okay.
Yep. Starting it at 10. He's 15 inches. And that's from his nose back to his rear end. 15 inches and right at 5 inches wide. And tall wise, he's 6 inches tall. So he's a pretty good little size one.
Yeah, those are great for kids. No, they're not nearly as dangerous with, to have a nice little hot pack or something like that for helping them go to sleep. Yeah.
That's right. Or a little heating pad or something like that. Especially, I remember my son having so many ear infections, and he always wanted something warm to lay on. These would have been perfect for that.
Right.
Now, I mean, they didn't have these back then that I know of. But, or if they got a little belly ache or something. Just something to make them feel better. And you could even put this on yourself, actually. Especially like your neck, your shoulder.
Yeah. Yep.
You can flop him up there.
Is your mama a llama? You put it with a book? Give it as a gift.
Your mama's a llama?
There's a book with that. Paula.
Oh, you're funny.
That's the name of the book.
I believe you. It's just funny the way you said it. Is your mama a llama? Yeah. Right, Lucinda, it is. It's perfect for that. And like I said, it's a clean one. I don't pick up stuff unless I know that it's got to look good. And this one is clean. And I still wipe them down anyhow with a little disinfectant just to be sure. But, it's good and clean. It's not torn.
Well, I'm going to follow up with some plush then.
Okay.
A good suggestion.
We will move it on over. Is your mama a llama?
That's right. Yes. It's like the Wonky Donkey book.
Wonky Donkey.
I don't know what these go for, but these ones are by Scentsy. So they have the little pouch in the back.
Yeah.
To put lavender. I don't know what kind of scents you can put in them, but I'm assuming for calming or helping you go to sleep. They have this little zipper pouch that you just put. I think I saw one once, and it was like a little sachet, in cloth.
Right. Exactly.
And you just stick it in there and zip them up.
Yep.
And these are the baby ones. It's
it's a neat one.
Like a velour corduroy puppy, please. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm guessing if I even started this at $12, it would be a deal.
I think so too.
But he's a cute little puppy one, a patchwork. And he's about 7 inches tall, and then his arms are about the same width, so 7 to 7. And I have another one, but it's scented, and they come in a container like this. And I think they're a little bit, it's smaller than this one.
Oh, is it?
But it's smelly. Just saying, I am not a big scent person,
right?
And it is strong.
So a normal person would probably like it.
And it's one that goes on a backpack, like a little lammy one. So it does not have the pouch where it's already pre-scented.
Oh, it's in it.
And it's going back in the container, and the lid is going on it.
Becky don't want to smell it.
No. So jammy time. I'm not quite sure what smell that one is. Let's see if I can read it more. Got really tiny blue writing on blue. So, yeah, I'd have to read that one more to tell you what it is. There's even on my fingers just from holding it that much. So anyway, there's the puppy dog one.
So yeah, it's a good price.
Yeah,
$12. That's cheap.
Yep.
Because I know those
Fancy ones are expensive, I think. So
yeah.
All right, back to you then, and I'll read this other one, and we can, if anybody's interested, once I figure out what it says, we can offer it up.
Now up next is this. This is actually a it reminded me of Holly Hobbit. Isn't that the name?
Yeah, Holly Hobby.
Holly Hobby. That's when you're not Hobbit.
Holly Hobbit. That's a whole
Oh
new
my
Lord
God.
of the Rings theory.
Yeah, it would be a whole new movie.
It's
Holly
Holly Hobby with a sword. I'm a Holly Hobbit.
Sorry, don't mess with me.
No, the boys, stay away.
This was made in Italy, and it's an actual bank. Made to look
Holly
like a
Hobbit
book.
is very 80s to 70s to 80s. I
Yes.
remember her a lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that phase. This is going to start at 10 if anyone's interested in her. Holly Hobbit. All right, Lucinda. Yeah, Holly Hobby. And actually, this is really a cute little one.
It doesn't say what fragrance this is. That's weird.
It doesn't tell you, huh?
It just says the scent is called Jammy Time. And the instructions are to just clip it onto a backpack or a small space for a long time fragrance. Like for putting in a locker or something, so it helps it not smell.
Right.
And it's just, wipe with a damp cloth, contains fragrance beads. That's it. I can probably search it and figure it out. That'd be next. But yeah, that's cute though. We had lots of Holly Hobby stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It was like precursor to the stuff that Hallmark put out.
Right. And it's 8 inches tall by 5 wide and 2.5 thick. So it's nice.
Drink's gone. I found Holly Hobby bed covers, like before
Artist signed.
comforters or just a sheet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That says RL/ and I believe that's supposed to be like number 11. I believe.
Oh.
Kind of cool, I think.
That's in good condition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, that's cute. At least it's not a smash bank because it's got the cork in the bottom.
Exactly. Yeah. I know. Them smash banks I've never understood.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand the idea of not wanting to spend it.
Mm-hmm.
Bank, everyone. It's a bank.
It's a typo she had, I think, at the beginning.
Because Italy book ceramic. Gotcha. Well, it's made to look like a book. So
Yeah.
I can understand that. So
It's a book bank.
it's a book bank. There you go. Huh. All right. I will set it aside.
Okay.
And back to Becky.
I'm searching to see what it tells me is what the scent is.
Oh.
Okay.
Baby freesia, lavender and sweet pea.
Oh, see? She's Google's faster than me.
Says very strong, so use only half a cube.
Okay. Well, it's within. It's got the scent beads already in this.
Right.
And there's one with it's a bunny. And there's one right now on eBay for $30. So I'd start this one at $15.
There you go.
And it is fragrant. Believe me.
Becky's got a very sensitive nose, and she doesn't like fragrance.
I don't like flowery fragrances. So yeah, Freesia's a floral scent, lavender, sweet pea, all florals.
Right.
So yeah, this would be a bunny. It's got the clip on, or was it a lamb? It's got a lamb on the side. Maybe it's a lamb.
Maybe it was a lamb.
It's a lamb.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little lamby one.
Little lamb.
I mean, it's not as bad. It would grow on you. But I mean, if you like scents, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm very sensitive.
Yeah, I know. You're sensitive to it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. There's certain things I'm like, what is that? And nobody else smells it. I'm like, okay, well, I smell it.
I smell it, and I don't like it.
So did I say 50? Yep, 15. She's got it. Awesome. Oh, this is just must be part of a sticker that was on there. It's over the, yeah. It's a dark blue over the light blue. So it's hard to read.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So these, I could probably post these on eBay.
Yeah, you may have to.
That or on Kidizen maybe, because that's more like a kid-friendly site. I was thinking about that.
I didn't
Here
know
we go. Look, all the sticker disappeared. Perfect. Hang it outside to repel animals.
Yeah, that might work.
B, that's not how it works at my house. Whoever smelt it dealt it. That's not how it works around here. So yeah, I have a niece who is allergic to lavender. She's got, what is it called? Like, it's not Crohn's, it's something else where it makes her blood pressure gets triggered, and then she gets an irregular, like she can pass out.
Really?
Just she gets lightheaded. Yeah. And lavender is one of her triggers. It's really weird.
That is strange.
So, all right, we're passing on the stinky lamb.
Stinky lamb to the side.
Yep. It's good. I don't have to ship him then. Not today. Not today, stinky lamb.
All right. Up next is this is a salt and pepper set.
Oh, those are cute. I'm going to grab something behind me and get some more to drink.
Okay. And he's serenading the little pepper. He's a pepper. She's a pepper. Not a Dr. Pepper, but a little pepper. Peppers. How cute is those truly? These are going to start we'll start them at 10. On the bottom, they say CA. So I'm assuming that's California. And they got their quartz. Let's see if I can show you. Right there. Now here's the 3 holes and 2 holes. So 3 holes is on her. So depending on what you like best, salt or pepper. If you like salt, you'd put it in her. And put pepper into Mr. Peppy. These are sweet though. And they have no chips, no cracks on them. It looks like their paint is all good. The only thing I see is she's missing a little bit of paint right there on the orange flower of her hair. Other than that, she's in great shape. And same with him. He's got all his paint. No chips, no cracks. I'll tell you how tall. Now let's see here. There. How's that, Auntie? Let me give you the height on these. Yes. Right at, from the top of his hat, I'm going to say right at 6 inches, I believe.
Those are cute.
Yeah, right at, I'm going to say 6 inches for him. Yeah, and they're in really good shape. There's only one little piece of paint I see off of her. And she is 5 inches tall. He's a little taller, and that's probably because of his hat. Salty senorita. Wow. So $10. Anyone's interested. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Not that I'm performing any ceremonies over here.
Right? We could, get certified.
We could. We could do it.
I got enough nieces and nephews.
Yeah. So we'll pass on these. And we'll bring Miss Becky back up.
Okay. I'm trying to look quick. Well, I have a Florence ceramic lady.
Ooh.
So I have seen her in several different colorways.
Mm-hmm.
She's a tall one. No, she's in greens and burgundy. She's about 8.25 inches tall. And her name is Matilda.
Nice.
And then right here, this little circular mark is the Florence Ceramics
Yep.
mark. It's hard to see with the glare. There we go.
I can see it. Mm-hmm.
So normally she would be, I would say, I think Barb was talking $60 to $75.
Yeah.
But mine has a chip right here on the back side of her sleeve. So that puts her in around the $30 range, but I'd offer her up for about $20.
Good price.
Some of these Florence ceramics go for some high-end dollars.
Yes, I do.
She's got like the spaghetti S kind of stuff here, and it's got gold on it. I'm assuming that's like her bag, because then up here on her hat,
oh yeah,
kind of the same way. And then she's just holding, I'm not quite sure. She got her hand up here like this, I think, up here on this side.
Yeah.
And you can't see the chip from the front. It's in the back. And if you got the right color marker, you could just fill it in and you would never even notice.
Yeah, that could be easily fixed, for your own collection.
Yep. So I'm thinking in the burgundy and green, she's a little bit more Christmas-esque in the colorway.
Okay.
But I'm sure she could go with lots of different things.
Oh, yeah.
So,
$20 is a steal, really, on this. If y'all think about it.
She's about 6 by 6. I mean, it's kind of a triangle shape, but the widest parts are 6 inches. I think I saw 3 or 4 different colorways when I looked her up quick.
Yeah. I think there is too.
Yeah.
And you're right. These are popular. Some of them really go for a lot. Yeah, they're very detailed.
Her little face.
She's got what she's got on her. What's she got on her shoulder? Is that supposed to be?
I think it's her hand, like up here, like.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, like she's.
Because I think she's got a glove on. I don't know.
Maybe that's what it is.
And it's got the bow, like the bow of her hat that's tied under her chin.
There you go. That's
is there? Oh, and here's her hand right here.
Oh yeah.
In a glove.
Yep.
And then the sleeve coming out there.
Yeah, I mean that little chip really is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, when we're reselling, we have to point out.
Wouldn't she be great next to some like a big ceramic tree with lights in it? Even an ivory one with red lights. So
that too.
Burgundy lights.
Yeah, I think she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's a pretty one. But she had a chip, so she didn't make the cut to go to the mid-mod show.
I know. Yeah, you got to have almost perfect items going there, right?
Yeah, well, it's easier than, because then everybody's like, oh, you priced it at this, but it's got a chip. You're like, well, I priced it at that because it does have a chip.
Right, exactly.
If it didn't have a chip, it'd be twice that. Yes. Oh, fun. Matilda is her grandmother's name. Well, we'll pass and go back to you.
All right.
And then I don't know about you, but we're it's about 9:45 here. So
9:45, and we're almost midnight here.
Yeah, so I'm getting a little poop.
Winding down. Okay.
Yep, I can be winding down. I have one more for sure pulled, but
okay.
Whatever you want to do.
Let's I'll save that for another night. Let's go with I don't even know. I'm not sure who makes this.
He's a cutie.
But he is a cutie.
Kind of Hummel-esque.
Yes, exactly. So I was getting ready to say. Just a little tiny trinket. God, don't drop him. If he broke. If I break him, it wouldn't be so good.
Good thing I wasn't watching, because I would have been.
Yeah. Got a little bird he's talking to. But he's in great shape. He has no chips to him. Seems to have all of his paint. I'm not seeing any flaw to him. And his little face is adorable. He's not big. He's not real tall. And
one of those tchotchke ceramic figurines.
Yeah. He's right 3 3/4. Well, yeah, 3 3/4. That's what we're going to call him. And he is right at 1 3/4 wide. And here's like you can see the little flowers like.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's quite detailed.
Yeah. So I said and you would think the darn thing would be marked, but it's not marked. So it could be from China for all I know. I just thought it was a neat little piece.
It is a cute little, I didn't realize it was a trinket box until you had it open there.
No glow. Just thought
no glow.
No glow. But we'll sell him for $10. We'll just sell him straight out. If anybody
Straight up.
Straight out, straight up.
Straight shot.
Straight shot. You can tell we're tired tonight, can't you? My words are just not.
We're mixing our metaphors now.
Yes, we are.
Jeff's just like, well, what was the? I'm like, oh no, that's not how it goes. He's like, okay. I get way more upset, not upset, but I'm like, that's 2 metaphors, not 1.
Right. Oh yeah, he's cute.
He's cute. If somebody has like a little trinket box collection, that'd be really clever.
Yeah.
Did you do a claim on it or a start?
I did a claim, $10.
Oh, okay.
Yep, $10 claim.
Why am I finding my salt and pepper shakers? That's annoying.
You couldn't find them?
No.
Where did you think they were?
Well, no, on Google. Google's not cooperating.
Oh, it's Mr. Google Pants not working with you.
I know. I mean, I see a picture of them, but that's it. Doesn't give me the information I want.
Right. Okay. Back to Becky.
Okay.
Have another one?
This will be my last one since I think didn't I start?
Yes.
Yes, I did. Okay,
Yes,
so you can do more if you want to do more, but this will be my last one.
Nope. We're gonna call it a night. I'm with you.
These are Big Sky.
Oh.
So here's the mark on the bottom. It's got whatever the designer is, but blue sky.
Blue sky.
And they are themed for Halloween with the little cat in the pumpkin.
Oh yeah.
And they're shakers. And then the cat in the ghost little costume.
So they're shakers.
Yeah, they both have shakers on top. They have a little bit of glue because when I got them, they were in a package, but the package was so smushed. It wasn't worth keeping. So I pulled them out and it's like the little glue daubs that kept them in one space.
Right.
So eventually those could get washed off.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm holding them, the cat has a little bitty chip right there at the top on his pumpkin hat.
Oh.
But they were brand new. I took them out of the box. Let's see if I can get them. So, and they both have their corks. They're running somewhere between $20 to $30, but obviously with a chip like that, I would start these at $14.
Wow. So that's a good price for these Halloween salt and pepper shakers.
And even the way they've positioned the shakers, it looks like a figurine. So it
does. That's why I'm surprised when you said shakers. I was like, oh, those are shakers.
Take them right out of my hand. So yeah, they're definitely towards the back.
Yeah.
So you don't see it. And this one is really kind of camouflaged in the top there.
And that chip is, when you're pointing at it, I don't know if I really seen it.
It's right there.
Oh,
So
oh,
it's
I
just, you
gotcha.
see where the line is missing right there?
Oh, that's
So
not.
that's where the chip is.
Yeah, that's not then.
Yeah.
That's
Halloween has gotten big. Big.
yes, it has.
Everybody loves Halloween.
They do.
So I'll probably throw these in my booth because it was something I saw on my shelf and went, oh, I need to pull those for a sale. And then if it has a slight chip like that,
Uh-huh.
sometimes I like putting them in my booth because then people can hold them and touch them and feel them themselves and make
That's
up their
right.
mind.
That's right.
So, I mean, obviously, from back here where you'd have it up on a shelf, you'd never know that there was a little bitty chip on it. And it probably came from them being loose in the package and they probably got knocked.
Probably. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
But
But I
easily
was,
to disguise that. I mean, that's really
yeah. But
a big deal.
super cute little kitties.
Yeah,
They
they
did
are.
a good job. This company is really clever and
Mm-hmm.
very cute little details on
I've
their
heard of Blue
faces.
Sky before. It seemed like they do other stuff too, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Nobody's interested in these for Halloween?
Okay, no worries. They don't have to be. I'm good with
They
that.
don't have to be, but no, they should be. They should like these. Come on.
All
Somebody
right.
likes them out there.
It's okay. It's okay, Paula.
Cute, cute, everyone. That's right.
I think this is really the gooey stuff is almost dried up. So this are an older, I think they said 2014. So yeah, they were in a package for a little while. Some of it's crumbling as I'm pulling it off.
Yeah, I figure.
So,
And
all right.
that it. You had started, so do I
Yeah,
have to finish?
you can do whatever you want. It's your channel.
I know, but I'm just saying, am I supposed don't be fussing at me, Missy. You do whatever you want, woman.
You can though. That's the beauty of it. If you want to do another one, do another one.
All right, I'll show you this little thing. I thought this was adorable. This is I don't know, my theme of senoritas and the serenading. Look,
That
it's
is so cute. Is that Mark?
it is. It's called In a Nutshell, Love Serenade by artist Jill Trenholm. First edition by Morier, 1999.
Wow.
But it's shaped like a little acorn. You open it up.
That's adorable. That reminds me of some of the Hallmark stuff
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was really cute. I mean, it's pretty detailed.
because they had a walnut, like a miniature ornament that was a walnut that opened up like that and had different scenes in it.
Oh. Yeah, he's got the little rose and his little guitars there. And she's like, yeah, sing it to me.
Yeah.
This is going to be, we'll start it at, I don't know. We'll start it at, how about 12?
Is Blue Sky something that Cracker Barrel carries? I don't even know.
Some of Cracker Barrel is really going high.
Yeah, because people, once they sell it out in the gift stores, you can't get it anymore. So there's a lot of people that really like to collect their stuff they bring in. Trivia, did you know that they used to carry Fenton back in the day at the Cracker Barrel gift shop?
I did not know that.
I thought that was crazy.
Yeah. I know I've heard that. And I was like, really? Dang. It's a shame I didn't know that.
Tell us the size of your little nutshell guy before you put him away, because he's really cute. Are they squirrels or?
They're actually, I think, little foxes. Ouch. Smash my finger.
That's something I would do. Those are cute.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun to put, like, propose to somebody with a ring in there or something?
Yes, it would. Wouldn't it? That would be cute.
Yeah. Oh, Romeo, Romeo.
That's right. But yeah, they're little foxes.
That's cute.
I thought they were mice to begin with, but I was like, no.
Clever. And it's got a lot of nice detail in it.
Yeah.
Back in the day when everybody was still collecting all the gifty stuff from the gift shops.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right. And he is right at 3.5 inches. I'm gonna break.
It's alive.
I'm gonna break it. Yes. 3.5 long. by 2.5 wide.
It's like Can't Buy Me Love in a nutshell.
That's right. Exactly. Little acorn. Got a little rose on it.
Now, were they clever enough to make the moon glow inside there?
Ooh. Dang.
Like day glow paint or anything like that?
Well,
sometimes the details they put into those with the
I know it.
thing.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's
okay. Well, we tried.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that glowy.
But they made a nice little night scene in the sky. Yeah, that's cute.
It has a little number on it, but that's just like it's a first edition, but it's
probably the first year they put it out.
Yeah, 1999.
They might have been like a series, so they might have done a different one, a different scene every year or whatever.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, I bet. It'd be kind of cool to find more of these then.
Because Hallmark also did the little matchbooks,
right?
That opened that had scenes in them too. Yeah. Clever people.
Yes. All right, we're gonna put it up.
Right, that's enough out of you, nutshell.
That's right. Bring Becky back up. Yeah. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
We made it.
We did it. We did all 3 hours, which is a lot.
That was a lot, and it did kind of help too. I think that we had people putting in what they're kind of looking for too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should kind of do that. If y'all start thinking of some stuff, yeah, Christmas,
right? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be perfect for somebody who's needs something for their boyfriend or girlfriend too. That's really cute.
Yeah, it is. Excuse me.
Yeah, so, suggestions are fun.
Yeah, they are. So if y'all think of stuff like for next week would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Think of some things you're looking
Please do our job and tell us what you want.
We're tired. Yeah, do our job. We keep pulling things.
Oh, Lucinda would like to claim some grapes, please.
Sure.
3 blues and 2 greens.
3 blues and 2 greens.
Oh, I got my Mosser order fixed. Did I tell you all this before?
No, I didn't know you had a problem.
Well, there was an error on my invoice, and then I had a piece that was broken.
Oh, yeah, you did bring that up to me.
So that should be coming this week, so that'll be fun.
3 blue and 2 green.
Right, Lucinda? It is tired.
And this isn't even my good one.
It just takes longer to recover from the shows than you think it will. Always.
Yeah,
does.
and I mean, and like I said, even though you're saying, well, I only, it was an hour away, but all that lifting and packing and all that's a lot.
Mm-hmm. And I was trying to hurry, so I wasn't I should have lifted them better, but I was just like heave and shove, I wasn't.
Well, I mean, it was kind of rushing you for one thing.
Yeah. So but that'll be all right. In a couple days, I'll be feeling back to myself again. So, and then it'll be just in time to repack the car again to go to gala. So that's like 2 weeks and 2 days away. We'll be leaving for that.
Oh my goodness.
So
now you got coming up this Tuesday. I
have live sales on Tuesdays on my channel.
Right.
This Tuesday, I have Eric Weber. He is he's been in glass for years, and he is bringing us new glass, it is first come, first served to my YouTube channel. So that's the first place he's going to offer it. So it's kind of exciting. And I'll tell you this, it's fall themed, and he's even got the glass shop that he makes it at to pull some other things, like some different things that the other guy has already made, the owner has made. So they've been working on some optic molds and making them into something new. So they have like a mold for a vase, and they're making them into something fall themed.
Oh.
And coming to my channel tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Tuesday night.
Tuesday. That's cool though.
So yeah, that'll be really
That is
fun.
exciting too, and you kind of get the first shot at showing it
Yep.
on your channel. So
And
that's
he's
awesome.
introducing it through his Facebook page and stuff, and telling everybody, if you want one, you got to come to YouTube to claim them. So
Nice,
that's kind of fun.
That's gonna be a good Tuesday night then. So if everybody can join us then.
Yeah. Thank you, Lucinda, too. Yeah. If anybody wants something, make sure you make a comment if they're doing the replay, or message either one of us.
Yep. You can
And
message
go
us,
from there.
Yeah.
What else do you have coming up, Miss Paula?
Well, that's it. I don't have anything else coming up. I was like, nope.
Softball and work.
Softball, that's kind of on my head, right? Yeah, work, and I got work this week, of course. I'll be with you Tuesday night to help Mom.
Oh, yes, thank you. And I always forget to tell you thank you. It's so helpful because we've been working together for, I don't know, a good amount of time now. You know it on your end. Even if I'm not paying attention to something else, you're like on it. So it's very helpful. Thank you.
Good. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Lucinda, I start at 8 o'clock Mountain Time. So
10
that's
o'clock
10 o'clock Eastern. Yep.
And Lucinda, thank you for tonight, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
In case we don't
thank you so much. Yes, she said she said that's helping her too, because she's going to start doing lives on Instagram, and then she gets some practice.
Right.
And Eric is out of Florida, so he's like, oh my gosh, you're going to kill me. It's so late. I'm like, hey, you want to be on the YouTube? That's what I've established, that's where we're on. That's when people know to come. So you can't go changing things like that.
No.
So sorry, you got to stay up late.
I mean, we stay up late, and we got to work, or I have to work tomorrow. I get up early to go to work myself. So
I'm just happy there's no Lefsa on Monday anymore. So
right.
I have to do that on Tuesday. So yeah, I have to track down some packages, and I have to do a little bit of shipping. And a couple people on Instagram messaged me about some things. I have to go find them in boxes. So I'm going to have a little bit of work to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
And probably even see if I can put some more stuff in my booth that's ready to go.
Nice.
From the show too.
Right.
So, yeah, I already have my Mondays full.
Thanks, Lucinda. Very sweet of you. Yep, she starts at 10 Eastern, our time.
Yep. Yeah. It's kind of nice though, because then for us, we're done with dinner and you're not.
Right.
So when like 7 o'clock Eastern is 5 here, it's so early that, I mean, like Jeff gets off at 5. So when I do those kind of hours, then I don't even see him on a work day because, I'm stuck on a live for 3 hours or so.
Right.
So
the later time's good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Better for you.
I'm a night owl.
How do you guys like the later time? Those of you that are still with us.
Yeah, good question.
Earlier.
I think last week they said they were liking it a little bit later.
I was thinking that they were liking it, but
I mean, if anybody has families or they have kids that are going to bed, if you have younger kids, then that's helpful that it's a little bit later. And then too, I think it's good because it's over the dinner hour, kind of off the dinner hour. Yeah. These time zones are just so. Yes. It's amazing that only 1 and 2 hours can make that much difference in a day.
It sure can, yeah, and it does. I prefer later than earlier for the same reason. Thank you, Delbert. You're so nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice because then I get to at least, hi, Jeff. Here's some dinner.
Right.
Bye. I'll see you. See you later.
Enjoy. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that works out better. I think for you, I know.
Yeah, because then he'll come up and be like, "Oh, I'm going to bed."
Right. He's like, "I'm not waiting anymore, Becky."
Well, he gets up early.
Oh yeah.
So it's earlier than I want to get up.
Thank you, Delbert. Delbert says we make time. Becky's
and I just haven't been able to sleep good too. It's like you're overtired.
Yes, and that's hard to rest when you're like that. You just can't.
And then every time I move, I'm like, oh, that hurts. Oh,
right. Everything's painful, and as you get older, that gets worse.
So
I gotta go.
I could have been a little bit better to myself, but I was trying to hurry.
Thank you, Lucinda. And thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you so much.
Oh,
So
thanks, Sandy.
great, Sandy. It's fun to be able to just chat and have.
Yeah.
It's fun to have chat with too, because you just never know what is other people are doing or what's going on, and it's fun to just be able to see what's happening with everybody.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and sometimes it's just good to talk to everybody and just to talk without having to.
Bye, Bee.
Have to sell anything,
or Bee saying bye to people. I don't know if Bee's leaving or if they're just saying bye.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
You won't have much competition on Tuesday. Steph will be out of town. Oh, well, there you go. I was watching Steph's schedule the other day, and I'm like, good grief, she's on like 4 nights a week now, I think.
Yeah, she's on with, her and Miss Helen have that show on Thursday night. Mm-hmm. She's on Tuesday and Fridays herself.
I think she's on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I don't know. Yeah, I was like, I'll be doing good enough to find 1 day a week to be on my channel.
That's the truth. Yeah, I mean that's.
So, I do have another day coming up with Trisha we're looking at schedules, so I've got those booked out through December now, because I'm like it's got schedule wise for me, especially through October, we have a wedding and we have like 4 shows, and I'm like, there's 1 day. Take it or leave it. I hope it's available, but that's the only one I have for October. So
yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. Eric is so thrilled. It's like a whole new world for him, because he's just having a grand time. He's like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I'm like, okay, we'll do it.
You can tell he's excited too. I think he got excited the last time he sold at your show.
And that's what I told him. I said, the best person to explain and tell about your glass is you, because you know all the details about it and you love it so much. It totally comes across in how you explain it.
Absolutely.
So everybody knows that you're excited about it. And he's got some amazing molds that he's tracked down and is working with his local guy and with Mosser to do some pouring. Yeah, he has to get on the Mosser schedule because they're so busy. It's really hard to get in there.
And that's probably going to get busier as it gets closer to the Christmas too, right? Or do they stay busy? Are they consistently busy?
They now have 5 furnaces running. They just built a 5th furnace. And they said they were having trouble keeping up with enough inventory for their showroom. Wow. Because they make stuff for so many different countries. Companies, not countries, companies, including some like scientific glass. And they make the jadeite stuff for Martha Stewart. They were making something for Longenberger when we were there last summer. And then anybody else who wants to try and get in on a short run of glass as well, like small guys. So
right.
And yes, I can post on my community page. I just am not used to doing it, so I don't do it.
Don't you think about it? Yeah, you just don't think about it. She's so busy anyhow. I mean, Becky, telling us right now, you better listen.
I mean, I figured I was doing good putting a picture up with Eric's stuff on it, with his name on it. I think I did it last week or week before last, because he wanted something to advertise with. So I'm like, hey, that's up. It's up before the video got posted, so we're ahead of the game.
There you go. You're ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. She had us at it. Yeah. I love how Trisha's able to bring lots of different small channels to her channel. It's really fun to be able to sell with her.
She's really good about that too. She invites all the smaller channels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Eric wants to show I can't give away all of his signature things he wants to do, but he's going to be going live from the hot shop that is in his town. I think it's Orlando Glass Shop or something like that.
Right.
So he'll have the backdrop of the shop behind him tomorrow on Tuesday night. So
that's gonna be cool too. Okay.
Yeah.
You should for his show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's on it, Kathy. She is on it. Trust me. Becky's on top of her game.
It's exhausting.
But you stay on top. I know it's exhausting, but you do a great job though.
But I still don't even use social media to the fullest because everybody's making reels and previews. And I'm like, look, if you want to come see what I have, you got to come to my show.
That's right. Just
I
come
don't
to
have
the
time
show.
for this preview stuff.
I know you don't. She just
so-
doesn't. I mean, that's just the truth of it. You just don't. You don't
I
have time.
don't.
I know.
I mean, because I know like big channels like Misty, she's just doing something all the time.
Oh yeah.
I can't function like that. It's just
Mhm.
too much because I also have like
Well,
real
that's
life stuff, and I
Yeah.
have, I volunteer at the lodge, and I'm the president of the lodge right now. So there's a lot of commitments for that stuff at the beginning of the month for me that takes up so much time.
Right.
And so I figured I was doing good just staying on Tuesdays. So by the time, I'm at almost 8 months of doing Tuesdays every week, which is, I think,
unbelievable that you have, and you don't miss even when you're out of town. I mean,
I think it's fun when I'm out of town.
Yeah, and you sell. I mean, you still come on. You know. Excuse me.
You think? Well, I think baby
grand piano last time. Did he? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't remember it, Spirit. He might have, but I just don't remember it.
I'm trying to get him to like be like he wants to be like way back here with his stuff in front of him so you can see it. And I'm like, you need to be up closer. Like
And
people want to see
right
you and then hold the glass. If you want to have shelves behind you with something, that's fine. So I think he's going to try and switch it up a little bit, but I'm going to try and get him to be like, we want your face up here.
Yeah.
So we can see you and hear you better. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Heidi did for today's show with Trudy. Prices were going sky high.
Yeah.
I don't know who those people are.
No, I don't watch much anymore, honestly.
I was going to say, yeah, getting to see a few of them, I'm lucky.
Well, and when I'm doing in-person shows and in-person conventions.
Oh, I know. I don't even know how you take time to even do a live from there.
Well, my live from the show this last weekend was just 15 minutes, if that, 13 minutes maybe. Oh. Yeah, because I figured I'm going to do a pop-up and just kind of show the booth, because then it gives you an idea of what kind of stuff we have in inventory. I mean, it's bad on the other flip side of that, because then somebody's like, hey, I want that blue piece. And you're like, which of the 40, 50 boxes is it packed in now?
Right.
So, but yeah. And it's I'm really happy to be back to in-person stuff, because it's a whole different interaction too.
Yes.
This is fun because I like to be able to talk and have a conversation with someone when we're doing the lives, and be able to incorporate the chat.
Yeah.
But in person is a whole different kind of live, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
So, and yeah, I don't know. They asked us if we'd come down, like I said, to the Tulsa show. And I'm like, oh, I don't know.
And that's this year?
No, February.
Oh, in February. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Which I think some people don't like doing because of the weather. Because of winter.
True.
Technically. And I'm like, well, at least it's a little bit south. But it could still be like ice storms, winter.
Right. Exactly.
So we'll see when it gets a little closer if it's worth doing or not. But I think, because this next September into the beginning of November is going to be very busy.
Right.
In-person stuff, because we'll have three glass shows. One's a Fenton convention, one's in Loveland, which is here in Denver, one's in Alabama. I'll have 2 Scandinavian shows, so that's 5 weekends. Wow. And then I have a wedding in Texas, so that's 6. So I think there's only 1 or 2 other weekends within that from mid-September to the first weekend in November open.
Wow.
So we won't be going and doing something.
Right. So you're going to be really busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we have like events at the lodge. As soon as we're back, there's another dinner at the lodge to do, because we're getting right into the holiday season. So
Becky's a busy lady.
It gets busy. I mean, and I think it feels busier than it used to. Like, when you were busy before,
Right. Yeah.
it felt like normal. And now busy now is like almost overwhelming.
Right.
When we're close to what we were used to, it
Yeah.
feels like so much more now because it slowed down so slow.
Right.
Now it's like, oh my gosh. And we're doing twice as much before.
Right. True.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. I have a couple gals here that are retired and older, and she's like, well, if you needed help, you could have just picked me up and I would have gone and helped. But, you hate to like call on them all the time.
Yeah.
And, mom is up for usually going and helping, but sometimes I'm like, okay, you need to sit here and do this box. It's physical.
Yeah.
Like, especially putting up shows are physical.
Definitely.
So, yeah, we'll be doing that at Gala. We'll be doing the room sale again in our room. But those are suites. So we get like the front living room section, and we can just shut the bedroom door this time.
Oh, there you go.
Won't be on our beds this time.
Right.
What type of items do I do for the Scandinavian shows? Pretty much anything that falls under those 5 Scandinavian countries: Norway, Sweden, Finland, Iceland, Denmark. And I go to, my lodge has what they call the Viking fair, which is like a craft fair. So at first they were kind of leery when I brought stuff in, but I'm like, they're like, used stuff? I'm like, well, yeah, it's antique, it's collectible, it was pre-owned. Yes.
Nobody's going to use stuff.
Like gift shop. So
yeah.
Over the years, that's my heritage, and that's the kind of stuff I like.
Yeah.
So that's what I've had. And then I started, and I have sweaters too now. So, and then I also take that up to the Denver lodge that has a big Christmas fair.
Oh.
And theirs is 2 days. And so they pull from the whole, big metropolis area.
Yeah.
Coming in for that one. And they used to do a big like meatball lunch with it too, but I'm not sure if they'll bring that back or not. But
right.
A lot more people because it's in a bigger town.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't know if that helps describe what kind of Scandinavian stuff.
It does.
Because it's everything from glass,
wood,
pewter, like the wood carved stuff, linens, like Dala horses are Swedish traditionally, the Vikings, the gnomes, the trolls. I try and get a little bit of everything, and then I try and do some stuff like for kids too, because they have grandkids that they want stuff for and stuff.
Sure.
So,
yeah.
I really want to go to the Hoos Fest, but it was just too much this year.
The Hoos Fest?
Host, H-O-S-T. Host would be, yes, but in Scandinavian it's Host.
Host. Gotcha.
And it's up in Minot, Minnesota. It's the largest Scandinavian fair in the country.
Oh, wow.
And it used to run 4 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So, but we would have been driving from Minot, finishing on a Saturday, loading the car, and driving all the way from Minot, North Dakota, down to San Antonio, Texas by Thursday.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm like, no.
That's not going to work.
Because we would have had to stop here, dump all the stuff, and then drive down to Texas too.
Yeah, that would be too much.
I'm like, no, we have to go to the wedding. We don't have to go to that festival.
Right.
So.
We have of every nationality here. Not too many specialized shows.
Yeah. Not nuts.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what she's calling people nuts. Got a bunch of nuts here.
People are nuts for everything. I know. Yeah. I know there are a lot of people that like the Scandinavian stuff. So what I kind of figured I would do is after I do my in-person shows here in Colorado, I'd kind of do some of the Shop My Show where I would when I pack, I'll pack specifically so I'll have a box or two to go live the next Tuesday from. So like after Eric, so the next Tuesday I have 3 boxes that I pack from the Modernism show in like smaller items, easier things to ship than 2 5-foot long swung bases, you know?
Right.
And so I can bring you guys a little bit of our show that we had packed for them. So it'll be like Shop My Show on the next Tuesday.
Good. Yeah, that'll be fun.
That's funny. I'm sure there's a lot of nuts here too.
I was going to say, I was going, yeah, I'm sure there is a lot of nuts. We have nuts everywhere.
Yeah. So, because I kind of like doing the theme shows in a way. I mean, they're kind of like dorky, but I think it's fun to do a theme show.
I think so too. I don't see nothing wrong with theme shows at all.
Yeah. I mean, because you can do it anything from, you know, a color, a shape, a style, a holiday. And it's just kind of fun.
Right. Yeah. And I think it's different. It's, you know, it's nice to break it up some too and just have different things that you do.
Yeah, because it's not as monotonous that way. Because then it's kind of fun to go around and say, oh, what can I pull for that's different that I haven't had up before. Yeah.
That's right.
And no, Kathy, no word on my daughter's car other than
it's gone.
Gone.
Just shop. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
It's already been chalked up.
And we're pretty much resigned to the fact that it's gone.
Yeah.
And then she realized this week too that her paddleboard was in the back of the van, back of the car.
Yeah.
So like she has like a blow up paddleboard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, dang.
So that's gone.
Huh.
So we have to wait out. I have to finish up some more. It's right there. Some paperwork for the insurance to send in because I have to fill it out. The exact same thing that they filled out over the phone, I have to fill out and sign with a notary.
Yeah.
And then they said we have to wait out at least 14 days before they will start to process the claim.
Yeah.
As it being
they
gone.
drag it out a little bit, you know, when it's a stolen.
Oh, I mean,
and they have to. I mean, and I should say drag it out. It's just they're investigating. They do so many different, like NICB. I think it's one of the sites.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like the National Crime Bureau is what they do, and they're looking like the VIN, and they're looking for all different things to see if any piece of the cars come up.
I would have thought that the cameras in the parking lot would have been a great clue for them, you know, especially if they're trying to get some, you know, if it's a ring of people stealing cars, that would be a great tool, in my opinion. And if it had been stolen out of her driveway, there wouldn't have been anything like that. So that's the benefit, in my opinion, of it going out of a big parking lot in front of a giant chain grocery store.
I mean, did they say they got the film on it? I mean,
they said they have cameras, and I assume then that the police would pull it.
Oh, God, I hope so.
The insurance should go pull it too, for that matter, because they want to see that it's actually gone and it's not like us coming back and taking it away, you know, and saying, oh, we just don't know where it is.
Right, exactly. Because people do that crap, believe it or not. When I worked in insurance, there was so much fraud about fraud. It was unbelievable.
There is.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's just, and then it's been kind of nice because when I was at the show, then my mom and Jeff's mom and the cousin that she was borrowing the car from and Caitlin, they all kind of got together and figured out a schedule for whose car she could borrow which days for this week.
Well, how sweet.
Yeah, because I mean, she just started a new job last Monday too. She's got to go to work, or, you know, like I have to deliver her to work every day or something.
And then somebody'd have to pick her up. I mean, that's
I mean, and it's doable.
Yeah, it's doable, but it's just very inconvenient for everyone.
Yeah, so to have 2 grandmas in town that, you know,
which is nice.
They don't have to go anywhere on a specific day, then they're just letting her pick up a car for the day and take it for the day. And then the next couple of days she has the other grandma's car, you know, kind of thing. So it's nice that she can do that.
Good night, Edward.
Good night. Yeah, the car thing is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, just something you never would have thought that would happen.
No. I mean, and it'd be different if it's like the newer type, but I'm telling you, the Hondas, the older Hondas, they are so hot. People don't believe how how hot they are on the market, though.
I think the Honda Accord or the other one is like as high on the list too, and that's what my son has.
Oh no!
Just like no. And my mom has a Honda CRV too. I'm like, please don't lose your grandma's car.
Oh, good Lord, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
like, I know you didn't do anything, but
No,
please.
she didn't do it, but
I mean, what? She had no control over it. Like
No.
that would be ironically terrible.
God, could you imagine? Oh my God.
Ugh.
They'd be like,
my
look,
my daughter was borrowing my car
another Honda.
because her car exactly. My daughter's borrowing my car because hers was stolen, and then they come and steal mine too. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
At least she's not working at the same place. It won't be in the same parking lot then.
Oh, well,
Is that a different company?
Oh, okay, good.
So
the
no, she doesn't have to.
where she's at then.
Right. So
Yeah.
she's not going back to where her car was stolen every day.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't think she's filling in for that company still, like as they need on an as needed basis.
Right.
But they have like 4 different locations around town, so it doesn't mean she'd be going there like regularly, just for fill-in work in the meantime. So
Good.
it's just, it's just one more thing to deal with.
I know. Like you don't. It's just it just inconveniences a family. Yeah. It really does. You know, so inconvenient, and that's what I'm saying. These people out here who are thieves, I can't stand it because of them. No. They don't care. They're just out to make their money. They could care less about your life.
They don't care about anyone but themselves. They're very selfish, and it's mean and it's rude.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
So next thing we have to start doing probably is just looking for cars for her.
Yeah.
But I have no clue what kind of price range they're even going to reimburse her for it when and if it gets through the insurance claim.
Usually when it's a stolen car like that, they'll do, actual cash value. Whatever the actual cash value is.
They would look for comps in our zip code.
Okay. So that's what you could do that. To get
what things are selling for.
Mm-hmm.
So it shouldn't be just like Blue Book, which is ridiculous.
No.
It should be what car lots or individual sellers are trying to sell that kind of a car for. Well, which should be a little bit more than nowadays, because
that's especially a used car.
Yep, because new cars' value is so high.
Yes. So.
Yep. But. All right, well, Miss Paula, I think I'm just going to keep yawning at this point.
Yep. Yeah. It should be
over and over again.
Yep. We're going to say goodnight to everybody and thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and for purchases and all the fun chats.
If you get any, if you have any ideas of stuff you're looking for, let us know.
Yeah, put it in the comments of the video.
Yeah.
Paula gets notifications anytime there's a comment.
Yep. So you can throw it in there.
Sometimes we don't know what we're looking for until somebody tells you, and then you're like, oh, I saw 3 of those last week, and you just don't know until I need that.
Right.
So, good night, Spirit Junkie.
Spirit. So I'm going to end it now. So y'all have a good night, and thank you.
You're going to end the broadcast.
I'm gonna end the. See, I told you I'm tired. I'm going to end the broadcast, and I'm not going to end it. Good night.
Good night, everybody.